So the fumble overstated how he's playing poorly, or is it somewhat justified?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit justified, BT, but the bigger issue is defensively. They got to figure out ways to get off the field. Third down conversions are giving up almost 45%. And so it's just teams that even shouldn't be in the same category with them are staying on the field and keeping drives alive. I think this is a not a get right, because that's dismissing the Washington football team. But I do think Pat Mahomes plays a clean game this week, and that gives them a huge edge.
Okay.
The Minnesota Vikings, the Carolina Panthers.
Jump out to Bank of America Stadium out there in Carolina, 67 and sunny. No Christian McCaffrey. We thought he was going to maybe play last week. Then, of course, he didn't make it. I think we all figured out he's going to play this week. He's not already ruled out. And let's face it, the Panthers, a couple of wins to start the season, now a couple of losses. The Vikings kind of fluctuating between looking good and looking like a team that's going nowhere, 2-3. What do you see here, T?
Yeah, Minnesota's defense is playing a little bit better than it was last year, where they were just really bad. This is all about Joe Brady, to me, getting this is for Carolina Panthers, obviously, getting Sam Darnold comfortable again. Early in the season, easy throws, pitch and catch, take some shots, scramble a little bit, get DJ Moore involved, and make those things, make some big plays happen. If they get back to that, they can win this game against a good Vikings team.
Yep.
But only if Sam Darnold plays a clean game, and I don't know if he still has that in him.
Remember, they traded away his tight end Arnold. I want to see maybe Terrence Marshall get a little bit more involved. I want to see him get involved a little bit more.
Yeah.
For Carolina.
For Carolina, yeah. I'm thinking Justin Jefferson.
Oh, Jefferson's definitely going to be involved. He's one of the best receivers in football. And Darnold knows the Vikings defense, not going to be an easy day. Here's Sam.
They got two great, not only defensive ends, but the other two tackles. They do a great job of pushing the pocket, making the quarterback uncomfortable. They obviously have a great blitz package that we got to be prepared for, and we're excited for the challenge.
All right, this is a big one. Keep it moving.
The Arizona Cardinals, the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, the dog pound is going to be in a lather. They're already in the parking lot banging back whatever they're banging back. First Energy Stadium, all sorts of fun. Cardinals undefeated 5-0. 4:05 Eastern on Fox. 3-2 of the Browns. We know that tough loss Cleveland's coming off where they scored 40-plus points and still lost the game. And Kyler Murray knows that, he knows what Baker's about. They were teammates with the Sooners. Here's Murray on his boy.
We had the best quarterback room in the country. We knew it, and it was the confidence and swagger about the room that was just it was unmatched.
All right, so there's a little pressure on Baker. He's been a focal point for us this week. What do you see happening here?
Look, Myles Garrett's got to have a great day against his team. Otherwise, Kyler Murray in this offense is going to go a little bit crazy. I don't think Zach Ertz is going to play. I mean, that would be an interesting, he just played last night.
Wasn't there a rule? That happened last year. Somebody played on Thursday, was traded, and then was ruled ineligible, I believe, by the NFL to play the same. I do not think he's allowed to play.
That's right, but it would be cool if he did.
Oh, that would be great. I got him on my fantasy team. That would be awesome, actually. I picked them up, too, because I've got a Pitts with a bye.
That's like baseball fantasy, where they have more games than everybody else.
Yeah, true.
Myles Garrett's got to have a great day. He's already got 23 pressures on the season. That's sacks, knockdowns, and hurries. If he doesn't do this and corral Kyler Murray, then Kyler Murray and this Arizona offense is going to go wild. And I don't think Baker can keep up like they did last week against the Chargers.
No pressure spot. Last one.
The Seattle Seahawks, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers looking a little better last week, coming off a win, 2-3 on the season. Same with Seattle, 2-3. Sunday night special, 8:20 Eastern. Hey, Pete Carroll, it's the Geno Smith Show.
Geno's got a real good position on this team. He has been highly thought of by the organization, by his teammates, and obviously the fans responded too.
And he played well. He played very well when he came in for banged-up Russell Wilson. I think this is kind of a coin flip game. Seattle could win. The Steelers could win. Which way are you going?
Well, Seattle's defense has not been good, especially getting after the quarterback. And if Big Ben can stand in the pocket, you know that he's going to throw the ball downfield. Deontay Johnson and he have connected on first possession touchdowns each the last couple of weeks. Yeah. And so I think there is some vulnerability here for Seattle defensively. I mean, they're the worst defense in football right now. But I think offensively, Geno Smith has got, maybe he rises to the occasion, but I got to see it before I believe it.
All right, there you go. Our Week 6 Tiki and Tierney NFL whip around. We say Jared Valdir, the old lineman, he was cut. Wasn't he cut or something? Then whoever picked him up, he was ruled ineligible to play after he was cut and picked up.
Yeah, cut. Only because he landed on the COVID list, though. Otherwise, he was going to play cut by the Colts, was going to play for the Packers the next week, landed on the COVID list.
Wait, so can Ertz play?
I think technically he can.
I feel
play.
like he can't play. That would surprise me.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome.
That would be a fantasy first.
I was going to say fantasy holders of Zach.
And he got me 13 points last night, except Kyle Pitts. So Kyle Pitts has a bye. I had to scoop somebody up. I'm like, all right, I got to get it. I picked up Ertz.
Yeah.
Because Goddard's hurt. It worked out well. He scored a touchdown, but maybe gets another one from Kyler. Go deep. Boom. Oh, I nailed it. Bang.
I think I knocked the tape off.
That was great. Everybody have an outstanding weekend. Safe, sensible, sane, Teak. Great week of shows, brother. I will see you on Monday.
Week.
Hey, have fun in the studio. CBS Sports Network tomorrow. Filling in for our boy Jonesy.
Appreciate you.
Have a good time doing some college football stuff. Everybody, Stu Getz, Santa, have a great weekend, and we will catch you guys on Monday. Twitter for the picks. Go check it out. Tiki and Tierney. Bye-bye.
Have you wanted to speak a new language but thought it'd be too difficult or take too much time? Then try Babbel. Whether you want to learn Spanish for future travel plans, French to connect with extended family, or maybe German to land a new job, Babbel works because it's built around real life. It teaches you everyday practical conversations that you'll actually use. All you need is 15 minutes a day, and you'll be on your way to confidently speaking a new language in just a few weeks. Babbel is designed by real language experts using a modern, conversation-based technique that makes learning fun, engaging, and best of all, memorable. It starts by teaching you words and phrases. Then sentences gradually get more complex. Soon you're practicing short conversations about real-life topics. And with 14 languages to choose from and lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll be sure to learn what matters most to you. Babbel, language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's Babbel.com. Babbel.com.
Boomer Esiason with the CBS Sports Minute. So much for a routine sports night, folks. The only thing routine was Tom Brady and the Buccaneers with a ho-hum 28-22 victory over the Eagles. I told you to take the under. What wasn't routine was Cody Bellinger redeeming a lost season by singling in the winning run in the top of the ninth to give the Dodgers a 2-1 Game 5 victory over the Giants and send them into the NLCS against the Braves. How about Max Scherzer? He came on in the ninth to record his first ever save. That wasn't routine. Neither was the Cardinals' surprise firing of manager Mike Schilt, who had just led St. Louis on a wild 17-game winning streak to reach the playoffs for the third straight time in his reign. Finally, another day, another leak of Washington team emails, folks, and these are going to just keep on coming. Despite league denials, this batch cast NFL General Counsel Jeff Pash on the ethical hot seat. More to come, I'm sure. I'm Boomer Esiason.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. Dashboard light problems? We can help. Our free Fix Finder service can read your check engine light, ABS light, and service indicator light, and give you possible solutions, verified by licensed technicians. You'll even get detailed results sent straight to your email so you have them when you need it most. It's the most complete free warning light report backed by technician-verified fixes. The free Fix Finder service, only at AutoZone.
Get in zone, AutoZone.
More details at AutoZone.com.
Oh, according to research, 82% of people remember radio ads. So, 82% of you listening will remember that this is an ad for Ziprecruiter. 82% of you will note that if you're hiring, Ziprecruiter finds qualified people for your job. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on Ziprecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And 82% of you will remember that you can try Ziprecruiter for free, but you have to go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Yes, free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Lush milk and dark chocolate strawberries now at Philadelphia Candies, specially priced at $16.95 per pound. And peanut, coconut, and raisin clusters, maple creams, and peppermint patties now only $12.50 per pound through Sunday while supplies last. When taste matters, choose Philadelphia Candies since 1919. 1546 East State Street in Hermitage and Route 224 in Tippecanoe Creekside Plaza in Boardman.
Elwood Aluminum in Hubbard is having a huge 2-day hiring event. New hires who apply between now and October 30th will receive a $4,000 sign-on bonus. Elwood Aluminum offers competitive pay, 401k with matching, and incredible health benefits. Elwood Aluminum has openings for operators, finishers, maintenance, and sales. If you're interested in working in a company with real growth opportunities, come to their hiring event at Elwood Aluminum in Hubbard on October 29th from noon to 5. 5 or October 30th from 8 to noon. To register, apply at careerswithea.com.
Bass's Heating and Cooling presents the Haunted Mansion in Halloween.
Hello, friends, family, and athletes, and thank you for coming out to celebrate these amazing athletes. Tonight we will recognize seniors from football, cheerleading, marching band, silk line, dance line, girls tennis, girls golf, and boys golf. But first, let's give it up for their amazing coaches for all the time and effort they put into this year's graduating class.
Now we will recognize our senior football players. Luciano Trezona. Luciano is the son of Amy and Brad Trezona. He has been involved in the football program for 6 years and is a tight end and outside linebacker. His favorite memory is when Curtis Huvis got stuck on the high ropes course and had to have one of the supervisors get him down. He enjoys lifting during his free time and works at his part-time job during the off-season. Luciano's future plans include attending college to further his education and become a certified nurse to help others who are less fortunate than himself. Additionally, we would like to thank all his friends and family who have supported him over the years. Luciano Trezona. Jacob Thomas Blair. Jacob is the son of Jason and Alyssa Blair. He has been involved in the football program for 4 years and is an offensive and defensive lineman. He is a 3-year letter winner, and his most memorable moment is completing the high ropes course with the leadership team. Jacob's future plans are currently undecided. Jacob Thomas Blair. Gage Michael DeGlonsky. Gage is the son of April and Mike DeGlonsky. He has been involved in football program for 11 years and is an offensive and defensive lineman. He is a 4-year letter winner and has devoted second team all-region offensive lineman. His favorite memory is watching Dilly Winger get knocked out by a kid that was 5'4" and 130 pounds at the Fort LaBeouf freshman year. Gage's future plans are to attend college and enjoy a fraternity. Gage Michael DeGlonsky. John Charles Hake. John is the son of Heather and Corey Hake. He has been involved in the football program for 4 years and is the kicker. John is a 4-year letter winner, team captain, and was voted first team all-region kicker. He would also like to mention that his junior year, he won the leadership cornhole tournament with Maddie Warner. His favorite memories are watching the coaches run suicides after he made the field goal at practice, and anytime Curtis, the shower shark, made an appearance after a practice. He is also involved in soccer, baseball, National Honor Society, Young Life, the Grove City High School summer custodial staff, Coach Mowry's book club, and is president of Advanced Video Club. John's future plans are to go to college with an interest in video editing, raise a family, and rock sweet Jordan kicks like Coach Trezona when he gets older. John Charles Hake. Curtis Christian Huvis. Curtis is the son of Kurt and Kristen Huvis. He has been involved in the football program for 9 years and is running back and middle linebacker. Curtis is a team captain, 4-time player of the game recipient, voted first team all-region running back, and had received the Academic Achievement Award. His favorite memory is beating Fort LaBeouf during playoffs his junior year. He is also involved in the football leadership group, track, and National Honor Society. Curtis's future plans include attending college and continuing his football career. Curtis Christian Huvis. Cole Anthony Hammerman. Cole is the son of Kristen Hibbs and Jason Hammerman. He has been involved in the football program for 4 years and is an offensive and defensive lineman. He was voted second team all-region defensive lineman his junior year. His favorite memory is getting a sack in the District 10 championship his sophomore year. Cole's future plans are to further his education at Edinburgh University and study environmental science. Cole Anthony Hammerman. Anthony Pereira. Anthony is the son of Sharon and Anthony Pereira. He has been involved in the football program for 4 years and is an outside linebacker and wide receiver. Anthony is a 3-year letter winner and was voted first-team All-Region receiver in the 2021 season. His most memorable moment is receiving co-player of the game with Logan Brees against Sharon his junior year. He is also involved in basketball and the leadership football program. Anthony's future plans are continue his football career in college while studying medical science. Anthony Pereira. Zachary James Rogers. Zach is the son of Jim and Candy Rogers. He has been involved in the football program for 11 years and is an offensive linebacker and tight end. Zach is a 3-year letter winner and was voted first-team All-Region safety his sophomore year. His favorite memory is when he was chased by a water snake during the whitewater rafting trip and Coach Letty pulled him into the raft. From there, he beat the snake with his water paddle. He's also involved in baseball and National Honor Society. Zach's future plans are to attend college and become an electrical engineer. Zachary James Rogers. Nathan Wadsworth. Nathan is the son of Paul and Karen Shoup. He has been involved in the football program for 5 years and is an offensive and defensive lineman. Nathan is a 3-year letter winner and senior captain. His favorite memory is blowing out Fort LaBeouf 30-0 in the playoffs during his junior year. Nathan's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University for cybersecurity. Nathan Wadsworth. Madison Warner. Madison is the daughter of Ted and Amy Warner. She has been involved in the football program for 4 years and is a 2-year letter winner as an offensive and defensive lineman. Her takeaway memories from playing football include gaining a family of 50+ and starting in the Titusville game this season. She is also involved in dance, track and field, and is a wrestling manager. Maddie's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University and study civil engineering. Madison Warner. Dylan Winger. Dylan is the son of Stephanie Winger and grandchild of Denny and Darla Winger. He has been involved in the football program for 5 years and is an offensive and defensive lineman. His most memorable moment was when he tore his knee sophomore and junior year, both at the homecoming game. He is also involved in the fire department. Dylan's future plans include becoming an apprentice electrician and owning his own company one day. Lastly, Dylan would like to thank the coaches for the impact they have left on him and his family for always supporting him. Dylan Winger.
Let's give it up for our senior football players. Now for our senior cheerleader, Mackenzie Lee Ray. Mackenzie is the daughter of Brian and Susan Brosnick. She has been involved in the cheerleading program for 3 years and is a 3-year letter winner. Her favorite memory is celebrating the win against Hickory in playoffs her sophomore year with all of her teammates. Mackenzie's future plans are to attend college and pursue a career in athletic training for a professional sports team. Mackenzie Lee Ray. Now for girls tennis. Lillian Grace Conger. Lillian is the daughter of William and Kelly Conger. She has been involved in the tennis program for 4 years and is a 3-year letter winner as well as a senior captain. Her favorite memories are playing doubles with her sister freshman year and Buell Day. She is also involved in marching band, concert band, chamber singers, Bach Society, Global Scholars, and National Honor Society. Lillian's future plans are to attend college, major in biology or public health, and become a biostatistician or data scientist. Lillian Grace Conger. Maddie McCoy. Maddie is the daughter of Shane and Joanna McCoy. She has been involved in the tennis program for 1 year. Her favorite memory is getting to know her teammates and building friendships. Maddie's future plans include attending Slippery Rock University for early childhood and special education. Maddie McCoy. Courtney Marie Saylor. Courtney is the daughter of Lori and Junior Saylor. She has been involved in the tennis program for 1 year and is a letter winner. Her favorite memories include getting lost on the way to Oil City match, and after the match, food stops with her team. Courtney is also involved in dance, GCHS softball, travel softball, and is the captain of Dance Line. Courtney's future plans are to attend Glenville State College, study psychology and criminal justice, and continue her softball career. Courtney Marie Saylor. Evelyn Walensky. Evelyn is the daughter of Jeff and Katrina Walensky. She has been involved in the tennis program for 3 years and is a 1-year letterman. Her favorite memories include spending time with her friends at practice and supporting her teammates. She is also involved in marching band. Evelyn's future plans are to attend college. Evelyn Walensky. We would also like to recognize Katie Fang, Rachel Simpson, and Regan Hahn, who could not be here tonight, and Leah Buchanan, who will be walking with Silkline. Finally, girls and boys golf. Emily Lucinda Donahue. Emily is the daughter of Sarah and Martin Donahue. She's been involved in the golf program for 4 years and is a 4-time letter winner. Her most memorable experiences were making close friends with the girls who she played with in region matches and spending time at practice and van rides with the other girls on the team. She is also involved in National Honor Society. Emily's future plans are to attend college, major in nursing, and continue her career. Emily Lucinda Donahue. Hannah Grace Homan. Hannah is the daughter of Kimberly and Jason Homan. She's been involved in the golf program for 3 years. She's a 3-year letter winner, district qualifier, and has placed first at the Tam O'Shanker Invite with her teammates. Her favorite memory is when she forgot her shoes the day of districts and had to buy a new pair of golf shoes at the Meadville Pro Shop. She is also involved in Advanced Video Club, Avidum, Spanish Club, Track and Field, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Young Life, and is a wrestling manager. Hannah's future plans include attending college and studying safety management. Hannah Grace Homan. Haley Weber. Haley is the daughter of Doug and Charlene Weber. She has been involved in the golf program for 3 years and is a 3-year letter winner, as well as a districts qualifier. Her most memorable moment was at the last home match when one of the girls she was playing with hit another girl with a ball on her ankle, and they busted out laughing. Haley's future plans are to attend college close to home and live life to the fullest. Haley Weber. And lastly, boys golf. Toby Michael Phillips Matson. Toby is the son of Steve and Adela Matson. He has been involved in the golf program for 3 years and is a 3-year letter winner. Toby recently placed second at districts this past season and will be headed to state championship this year. His most memorable moment is going to states with the golf team his sophomore year. Toby's future plans include playing golf in college and to eventually either run a golf academy or become a youth minister. Toby Michael Phillips Matson. Thank you all for coming out tonight to recognize these seniors. Now, Assistant Band Director Andrew Gary will announce the marching band, dance line, and silk line seniors.
At this time, we would like to acknowledge our marching band seniors for their years of dedication and commitment to the Grove City Eagle Marching Band. Danielle Anderson. Danielle is the daughter of Edith and Michael Anderson. She is a 5th-year marching band member. Her other activities include National Honor Society and concert band. Her most memorable moments were the Cedar Point band trips and the bus rides. Danielle's future plans are to attend college for nursing. Danielle Anderson. Riley Belden. Riley is the daughter of Laura and Scott Belden. She is a 4th-year Silkline member. Her other activities include wrestling cheer and basketball cheer. Her most memorable moments are the band Cedar Point trips. Riley's future plans are to attend a community college, then make her way to law school to become a lawyer. Riley Belden. Hannah Besh. Hannah is the daughter of Brent and Lisa Besh. She is a third-year marching band member of the drumline. Her other activities include theater and chamber choir. Her most memorable moment was Brent and Andy laughing at her when she ran into a wall with her drum on. Hannah's future plans are to keep making music. Hannah Besh. JT Brown. JT is the son of Jody and Brian Brown. He is a fourth-year marching band member. His other activities include concert band, ski club, track, and Young Life. His most memorable moment is the drumline purchasing 500 chicken nuggets on the Cedar Point trip. JT's future plans are to attend the University of Pittsburgh to become a physician's assistant and move to Maine. JT Brown. Leah Buchan. Leah is the daughter of Heather and Brian Buchan. She is a second-year Silkline member. Additionally, Leah participates in tennis, wrestling cheer, track, and National Honor Society. Her most memorable moments are dancing with her friends during all of the songs. Her future plans are to attend a university, own a cat, and live a happy, successful life. Leah Buchan. Mary Birch. Mary is the daughter of Christine and Christopher Birch. She is a third-year dance line member. Her other activities include competitive dancing and community art club. Her most memorable moments are the band trips to Cedar Point. Mary's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University and travel the world. Mary Birch. Noah Bune. Noah is the son of Solgi and Karis Bune. He is a fourth-year marching band member and a fourth-year concert band member. His other activities include cross-country, track and field, and Young Life. His most memorable moment was giving Owen a piggyback ride during the band show. Noah's future plans are to buy McDonald's, become CEO, CFO, and manager. Noah Bune. Brooke Cleland. Brooke is the daughter of Heather and Matthew Cleland. She is a fifth-year marching band member and additionally is a member of concert band and pep band. Her other activities include soccer, Global Scholars, chamber singers, National Honor Society, and show choir. Her most memorable moment was scream singing Thunder by Imagine Dragons when she got on Gail's bus after winning games. Brooke's future plans are to attend college, obtain her BSN, and hopefully become a pediatric nurse, get married, and have a big family, including several dogs. Brooke Cleland. Nathaniel Collins. Nathaniel is the son of Jennifer and Michael Collins. He is a fourth-year marching band member and has been a member of concert band and jazz ensemble. His other activity is tennis. Nathaniel's most memorable moment was the Cedar Point trip. His future plans are to attend college. Nathaniel Collins. Imogen Como. Imi is the daughter of Paul and Josette Como. She is a fourth-year dance line member, this year as co-captain. Her other activities include competitive dance and National Honor Society. Imi's most memorable moment was the rainstorm at Cedar Point. Her future plans are to attend college and major in business. Imogen Como. Lillian Conger. Lillian is the daughter of William and Kelly Conger. She is a fifth-year marching band member and also a member of concert band. Lillian has participated in district band and county band. Her other activities include varsity tennis, chamber singers, National Honor Society, and Global Scholars. Her most memorable moment was doing the band dance to Thriller and making fun of each other with Topanga. Lillian's future plans are to attend college, major in biology or public health, and become a biostatistician or a data scientist. Lillian Conger. Chloe Dunn. Chloe is the daughter of Kelly and Jason Dunn. She is a fifth-year marching band member, 4 of which have been on Silkline. Additionally, she has been a concert band member. Her other activities include Young Life, indoor track, theater, a Vetum Club, Fellowship Club, and Global Scholars. Chloe's most memorable moment was the band trip to Disney during her 8th grade year. Her future plans are to attend college and live a fulfilling life. Chloe Dunn. Adele Garcia. Adele is the daughter of Melissa and Hilario Garcia. She is a first-year Grove City marching band member, having been in marching band at her previous school for 3 years. There she was a member of marching band, percussion ensemble, and orchestra. Her other activities include musical arts. Her most memorable moment was being in the Bands of America finals. Her future plans are to become a marine vet tech and work with marine animals. Adele Garcia. Caleb Hawk. Caleb is the son of Richard and Brenda Hawk. He is a fifth-year marching band member. Additionally, he is a member of concert band. His other activities include cross country and track and field. His most memorable moment was the band trip to Walt Disney World during his 8th grade year. Caleb's future plans are to attend college and make money. Caleb Hawk. Riley Helmanack. Riley is the daughter of Chad and Lisa Helmanack. She is a fifth-year marching band member and also a member of concert band. Her other activities include show choir as student director, National Honor Society, Model United Nations, concert choir, and chamber choir. Her most memorable moment was the Mercer County Band Show her sophomore year. Riley's future plans are to attend a university and major in psychology. Riley Helmanack. Owen Jones. Owen is the son of Jenny and Sean Jones. He is a fourth-year marching band member. His other activity is Young Life. His most memorable moment is cramming 11 people into 2 seats on bus 2. His future plans are to move to the coast and have a good time. Owen Jones. Elizabeth Culp. Elizabeth is the daughter of Dan and Becky Culp. She is a second-year Silkline member. Her other activities include soccer as captain, show choir, National Honor Society, costume crew, and Spanish club. Her most memorable moment was dressing up as dads for Band Camp Spirit Week. Her future plans are to become a physician's assistant in the ER, travel, and own fluffy dogs. Elizabeth Culp. Myra Ligo. Myra is the daughter of Carla and Kurt Ligo. She is a fifth-year marching band member. Additionally, she is a concert band and chamber choir member. Her other activity is theater. Her most memorable moment was the Slippery Rock football game, when it stormed so both bands went into the auditorium and played our music together. Myra's future plans are to attend college for political science and become a political analyst. Myra Ligo. Renee Mercer. Renee is the daughter of Molly and Ryan Mercer. She is a fifth-year marching band member and also a member of concert band. Her other activity is National Honor Society. Her most memorable moment is the Mercer County Band Show during her sophomore year. Renee's future plans are to attend college for forensic science. Renee Mercer. Alex Oakes. Alex is the son of Shelley and Vance Oakes. He is a fifth-year marching band member, the past 2 as drum major. His other activities include class president, student council secretary, National Honor Society, cross country, track and field. Alex's most memorable moment was watching the band march off the field after his first halftime show as drum major. His future plans are to commission into the Navy as an officer and fly jets as a career. Alex Oakes. Olivia Persick. Olivia is the daughter of Danelle Persick. Additionally, she is accompanied by her stepdad, Joshua Lancey. Olivia is a fifth-year marching band member. Her other activities include chamber singers, show choir, theater, and thespian society, and lots of art. Olivia's most memorable moment was simply dancing and playing Ghostbusters in the stands during her freshman and sophomore year when she still played the clarinet. To her, that was the best part of the games. Her future plans are to move to Pittsburgh and attend CCAC for her liberal arts degree, then attend Point Park University for a 2-year graphic design program. Olivia Persick. Addison Probst. Addison is the daughter of Todd and Kelly Probst. She is a fourth-year dance line member. Her other activities include 12 years of dancing at Dottie McGill School of Dance and cheering for wrestling. Her most memorable moment was the bathroom incident with Riley her freshman year. Addison's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University and major in biology. Addison Probst. Courtney Saylor. Courtney is the daughter of Lori and Junior Saylor. She is a third-year dance line member, this year as one of the co-captains. Her other activities include traveling softball, Grove City High School softball, and tennis. Courtney's most memorable moment were bus rides with Emmy. Her future plans are to attend Glenville State College, major in psychology and criminal justice, and continue her softball career. Courtney Saylor. Caitlin Sindlinger. Caitlin is the daughter of Jody and Dan Sindlinger. She is a third-year Silkline member. Her other activities include track, National Honor Society, and ski club. Her most memorable moment was dancing in the rain with Kat during band camp. Caitlin's future plans are to attend Slippery Rock University to become a physician's assistant with a focus in psychology. Caitlin Singlinger. Topanga Sweetapple. Topanga is the daughter of Miranda Sweetapple. She is also being escorted by her brother, Mitchell Phillips. She is a third-year marching band member and also a member of concert band, jazz band, and has participated in county band. Her other activities include student ambassadors, unified bocce, and Eagle Friends. Her most memorable moment was riding the Sky Ride at Cedar Point and listening to Molly yell at the people going the opposite way. Topanga's future plans are to attend Clarion University or Slippery Rock University for secondary special education, with a concentration in science education. Topanga Sweetapple. Jackson Timko. Jackson is the son of Corey Reed and Bobby Timko. He is a third-year marching band member and also a member of concert band. His other activities include cross country, track and field, indoor track, Young Life, and National Honor Society. His most memorable moment was his sophomore year Cedar Point trip. Jackson's future plans are to attend college and make money. Jackson Timko. Luke Tubbs. Luke is the son of Joel and Stacy Tubbs. He is a fifth-year marching band member and also a member of concert band and jazz ensemble. His other activities include baseball, unified bocce, youth group, and Boy Scouts, attaining the rank of an Eagle Scout. Luke's most memorable moment was being part of the group that purchased 500 chicken nuggets at Burger King on the way back from Cedar Point his sophomore year. His future plans are still undecided. Luke Tubbs. Eliana Van Zant. Eliana is the daughter of Frank and Karen Van Zant. She is a fifth-year marching band member and also a member of concert band and pep band. Her other activities include soccer, National Honor Society, and chamber singers. Eliana's most memorable moment was singing and dancing to Dancing Queen with Cassie Klaus after every football game. Her future plans are undecided as for college, but wants to read many books, drink lots of tea, and see lots of sunsets while hanging out with friends, family, and her cat Jasmine. Eliana Van Zant. Cameron White. Cameron is the daughter of Peggy and Benjamin White. She is a third-year Silkline member. Her other school activity is basketball. Cameron's most memorable moment is dancing at the homecoming game. Her future plans are to live on a farm, become a veterinarian, and rescue many animals. Cameron White. Evelyn Walensky. Evelyn is the daughter of Katrina and Jeff Walensky. She is a fourth-year marching band member. Her other activity is being a member of the tennis team. Her most memorable moments are the bus rides and spending time with friends. Evelyn's future plans are to attend college studying math and English and possibly becoming a translator. Evelyn Walensky. We congratulate and thank our seniors for their years of hard work and dedication. We also thank their parents for their support of Grove City schools and their sons and daughters' chosen activities, and we wish them future success with their chosen careers. Thank you again, and good luck, seniors.
that good either? Well, why don't they just flip a freaking coin? Now it's time for this week's edition of Pigskin Pick'em.
All right, here we go. Pigskin Pick'em, week 7. 5 wins in last place. Darren Steele again. 3 weeks in a row he's been in last place. Landmark information with him. With 6 wins, Ringer, Briggs, Birch, and yours truly. And winning with 7 wins, Tony Mastrian, Tom Reisenweber, and Mark Slazak. For the season, with 38 wins, Landmark information. 39 wins, Ringer, Briggs, and yours truly. 40 wins, Birch and Slazak. Tied for first with 42 wins, Tony Mastrian and Tom Reisenweber with just a couple weeks to go.
Well, let's start, Bob, with 2 teams who hoped they could play this weekend, but as of today, they do not have games because of the COVID situation. The one team is the undefeated Farrell Steelers. They don't have a game right now. And the Greenville Trojans did have a game with South Williamsport that is not going to be taking place because of COVID in South Williamsport. So let's get to the 5 games that are still on the card, and the 2 big ones are in Region 3. Hickory and Grove City, Friday night. Bob and Mark will bring it to you live on 90. First at 3-1, something's got to give, Bob.
Going to be a great game, no question about it. 2 great young coaches. Our panel thinks this. 6 of us going with Hickory, Landmark, and Birch, and yours truly going with Grove City to win on Friday night at home.
Wow. And on 790 WPIC Friday night with Ryan Briggs and Chris Birch, Mike's side, Sharon and Slippery Rock, they're both 2-1 in the region. They're right in it, too.
We have Slazak, Greenberg, Briggs, and Steele going with Sharon, and the other 4 going with Slippery Rock, a 5-4 pick there.
Sounds like 2 pick'em games. Kennedy Catholic will be at Wilmington. Ouch. On Friday night.
All 9 of us going with Wilmington.
Reynolds will be at Lakeview. Reynolds, heavy favorites, I assume.
All 9 of us going with Reynolds.
And Saturday on 790 WPIC, Saturday night at Mercer with Briggs and Birch. Sharpsville at Mercer to face the Mustangs.
All 9 of us going with Sharpsville in that game. Just 5 games on the docket as of now. And that's going to do it for Pigskin Pick'em. Now back to Aaron Byro for the conclusion of the McEwen for Judge Pigskin Preview Show.
Thanks, Bob. That's going to do it for me in the studio. Join Darren and Aaron after the game for the McEwen for Judge 5th quarter scoreboard show. We will recap all the scores and take your calls. And remember to tune into the Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook page to see us live in the studio and leave comments throughout the show. Stay tuned for Week 8 of high school football on Sports Radio 96.7 with Bob Greenberg and Mark Slazak on the call. Get ready for Hickory at Grove City. And on News Talk 790 WPIC with Ryan Briggs and Chris Birch, you'll hear Sharon at Slippery Rock. On behalf of our radio crew and our game announcers, I'm Aaron Byro. Thanks for listening and enjoy the games.
This is Sports Radio 96.7, and this is high school football at its very best.
Picks it up. He's heading for the end zone. Will he get it? What is a championship? Forget it. Andre Coleman takes it into the end zone.
Myers back to pass. Pump fake. Looks. Throws. Long near side. Get a man open. McCoy caught it. Gone by 1 yard. The Farrell Steelers are your 2019 state champions.
It's the game that separates the men from the boys, and it's happening right now.
Tonight on Sports Radio 96.7, we feature a Region 3 showdown as the Hickory Hornets travel to Grove City to battle the Eagles.
Our high school football broadcasts are brought to you by Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage, caring beyond prescriptions. O'Neill Coffee, great taste delivered since 1951. Bill McCandless Ford in Mercer and Meadville. The Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better. Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs since 1973. Embassy Healthcare, care-driven, family-oriented. Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Warner's Home Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958. St. Paul's and the Ridgewood at the Shenango Valley, a senior living community. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better. Attorney Bill Motor. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded since 1911. Mancino's Driving School, where safe driving starts. Herman's Water, when taste matters. Penn, Ohio, roofing and siding. Vay's Pub and Grill. Make it special, make it Vay's. And Flynn's Tire and Auto Service. Flynn's will get you in right now. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all our high school sports broadcasts.
For more information, go to our website at sportsradio967.com. Now, let's go to the field for our Countdown to Kickoff show with our game announcers,
Mark Slazak and Bob.
And good evening, friends. Good evening, fans, and welcome to Countdown to Kickoff here on Sports Radio 96.7, sportsradio967.com, and on your smartphone with the Sports Radio 96.7 apps. Also tonight, streaming live with the Grove City Booster Sports live streams on YouTube. I'm Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. We are live from Forker Field, Grove City High School in Grove City, Pennsylvania. Region 3 matchup. Looks like it might be the title matchup between Hickory and Grove City. Hickory Hornets are coached by Bill Dungy in his third year, coming in at 5-2, 3-1 in the region play. And Grove City under 8-year coach Sam Mowry, 5-2, 3-1 in Region 3 play as well. Time now to welcome in longtime broadcast partner Bob Greenberg. How you doing, Bob?
How you doing, Mark Slazak? How you doing, football fans? We are here tonight at Forker Field, and we got a good one as the Hickory Hornets take on the Grove City Eagles in one of Mercer County's longest-running rivalries, 75th time tonight. These two teams will play dating back to 1947. They've played in the regular season. They've played in the District 10 championship game last year, and it seems like almost every time they play, it's a big game.
All right, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about those numbers. We'll tell you who's won most of those 75 when we come back, so stay with us. That's a good tease, right, Bob? We'll be back in a moment. It's Hickory, it's Grove City, and it's on your home for high school football at Sports Radio 96.7. 96.7.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
All right, who do you got in today's game?
This is awesome. You got a great deck to watch football outdoors.
Yeah, man. You got to build a winner to win.
Man, what you got cooking? It smells great.
Oh, yeah. The new smokers for...
Let me guess. Winning team eats first?
Get what you need to build a winner from Coach Todd Warner of Warner Homes and Improvements, offering quality products, exceptional service, and expert advice for all your home improvement needs. Warner Homes and Improvements in Mercer and online at warnerconstruction.com.
He's on the 30. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. It's a touchdown.
There's nothing like football. The lights, the cheers of the crowd, and getting a chance to see our local athletes and kids give it all they've got. Come to a game. Support our local schools. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
It's great to have a lawyer you can trust, a lawyer you can depend on, and will look out for you and your family. Attorney Michael T. Mua provides strong legal counsel in family law matters, criminal defense, personal injury claims, and landlord-tenant disputes. Attorney Mua cares about you, and you can rely on Attorney Mua to help. Learn more by visiting mualaw.com or call 724-301-6967. 724-301-6967. Go Hornets. If you're thinking about a move to a senior living community where you can receive help with daily living, consider the Heritage or the Ridgewood at St. Paul's in Greenville, Pennsylvania. The Heritage and the Ridgewood are personal care residences offering private apartments with as much assistance as you need. Plus, services like meals, housekeeping, transportation, and social and spiritual programs. Call today for more information. 724-588-7610. St. Paul's provides equal housing opportunities.
Countdown to Kickoff is brought to you by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy of Hermitage. Caring beyond prescriptions.
Back here, Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. We've got a good one tonight. Region 3, and I'm going to ask you right now, is this the Region 3 championship game? Is this a Region 3 maybe a championship game? Is the other game the championship game? What are we looking at is all these teams have one loss.
We only have 20 minutes here in this pregame show, Mark.
Well, you got 2 right now.
I'm going to tell you right now, here's a scenario. You got Hickory and Grove City right now, both 3-1. Sharon and Sippy Rock are playing down the street. They're both 2-1. Now, so the winner of this game will be 4-1. The winner of that game will be 3-1. Now, as of right now, there's no other games in the league next week. But it doesn't mean that somehow, some way, the winner of the Sharon Sippy Rock game doesn't find a way to make up the lost game versus Titusville. So I will say this. The winner of this game, for sure, will be at least the co-region champion. We know that for a fact. And that is about as much as I know here tonight.
All right. Grove City and Hickory both winning last week. Hickory winning in the last second of their game.
Yeah, high drama last week. A roller coaster ride for Hickory. They were up 13-0 against Sippy Rock. Eventually was down by 2 scores with 4 minutes to go in the game. They scored twice, including a touchdown pass of 1 yard with 1 second to go. Logan Woods to Jackson Pritz, and the Hornets escaped from Sippy Rock with a huge win and now put themselves on the doorstep of maybe winning the region title.
Hickory started the year 1-2, losing in that first league game to Sharon in week 3. They've reeled off 4 straight since then.
Playing their best football right now, which both teams are playing very well. Hickory's been doing it through the air, and they have a great group of receivers, Mark. I tweeted earlier, a unique group, maybe the only group that you might see in the state that you have 3 players that lead the team in 3 different receiving categories.
We've got Romarion Whitehead, Keenan Scullin, and Jackson Pritz. In that order, they lead in receptions. Scullin has the most yards, and the most touchdowns go to Pritz. So 3 different categories, but 3 guys that have been fantastic at catching the ball, and it all comes from Logan Woods, the quarterback.
I would say the biggest surprise of the year in Mercer County has to be Logan Woods. He followed Michael Henwood, who was one of the all-time greats in his program, and everybody thought there'd be a significant drop-off at the quarterback play, and there has not been a big drop-off, to say the least.
No doubt. Defense has been pretty strong as well. Whitehead with 5 interceptions leading the way for Hickory on that defensive side, and some strong linemen as well.
And the challenge will be for that lineman, Richards, Mancino, and Fazone, and the linebackers to try to slow down this high-paced Grove City offense.
Grove City Eagles have won 3 games in a row, winning over Titusville 42-6, a thrilling win over Sharon on October 1st, 32-13. So they have things rolling as well.
And nothing has changed for Grove City, at least when it comes to their tempo. They are a high-octane, fast-paced offense. They try to run as many plays as possible, and they're led by their senior running back, Curtis Hovis, 185-pounder, 5'9". He's had a great career, has a chance to be one of the few, as in 2, 3,000-yard career rushers in the program history.
Yeah, right around 900 yards on the season for Hovis with 9 touchdowns leading the way. They turned things over to a young quarterback, Hunter Homan, and he's done a great job.
Hunter, another one. You talk about programs and great quarterbacks. Sam Mowry's done a fantastic job with these quarterbacks over all these years, and Hunter Homan is one that has stepped up, and he is right now number 2 behind Logan Woods, number 1. The 2 top quarterbacks in the county are playing here tonight.
Both first-year starters. The receivers, they got 4 good ones too. Gavin Lutz, Joey Hathaway, Zach Rogers, Anthony Pereira, all have good numbers, all have done big things. This is a team that can move the ball through the air and on the ground.
And they are led by this very experienced offensive line, Mark. Jacob Blair, Gage Doglonsky, Dylan Winger, Nate Wadsworth, 4 seniors back with multiple years of starting experience. Dylan Hayern is the only underclassman. One of the strengths, if not the strength of this team, is this offensive line, and they will have to play a big game here tonight if Grove City's going to win.
They moved the big man to the middle a few weeks ago, Dogonski, and that's really made a difference in the run game. They've done extremely well, and they keep rolling through. So it's Hickory, it's Grove City. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll hear from the coaches, Sam Mowry in year 8, Bill Dungy in year 3, head coaches of our respective teams. It's Hickory and Grove City right here on your home for high school football. Sports Radio 96.7.
One. Welcome back. Countdown to. All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Countdown. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully we can do that. We did a good job of that for the most part last year, but hopefully this group can do that tonight.
Obviously, one of the keys is trying to slow down Curtis Savis.
Oh, for sure. Every we know that they're going to pound him. They're going to look to get him 20, 25 carries a game. The whole thing is just limit the big plays. If it's 2-3 yards a carry, we can live with that. You can't live with giving up to 15 to 20 yarders and even breaking it longer. So we want to contain him and then don't give up the big passes over top.
On your side, what do you hope to see out of your offense?
Just to be clean. Really. If you look throughout the season, not many teams have stopped us. We've stopped ourselves. So I just want us to play clean and continue with Logan Woods, what he's been doing. Just spread the ball around. I think you put it on Twitter today, 3 different receivers leading in 3 different categories. I think that makes us hard to stop. We do think we're going to have to run some. I think they're going to try to take away some of the passing game. So we need our backs, starting with Sean Kennedy and that offensive line, to come up big. And if we do that, I think we can have some good success tonight.
I think obviously the turnovers will be the key. The team that limits the turnovers will probably win.
For sure. If you look at it last year, we were able to create turnovers, especially on interceptions last year against Grove City, and we want to protect the ball ourselves. We got some wind out here, so you got to be cognizant of that, and that can cause some problems. But yeah, it's a turnover battle. You can't put the ball on the ground. You can't turn the ball over in big games and expect to win.
Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck.
Thanks, Bob.
Bill Dungy, head coach of the Hickory Hornets. We'll come back. More countdown to kickoff. Hickory and Grove City tonight, right here on Sports Radio 96.7. All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Countdown to kickoff. Grove City, Hickory tonight. We're being joined by head coach Sam Mowry of the Grove City Eagles. And coach, coming down the stretch, huge home game here for all the money marbles and chalk. Just a couple of your thoughts.
Sure. Every Friday night's a special one, and we've talked a lot in the off season, especially what everybody has gone through over the past 2 years now, and having the opportunity to play is special. Having the opportunity to have such a big region game at home and to honor our seniors is it's a special thing.
Not getting too emotional. Obviously, every class is important to you. What makes this class special?
These kids are just we gotta stop doing these interviews on senior night, Bob. Just such a great group of young men, and they have invested a lot into the program, and we're just so proud of them. They're great kids, great football players. More importantly, the way they care about each other and their teammates. They're a pleasure to work with.
What's changed with your football team? Are you playing your best football right now?
I think definitely our past few weeks we're definitely improving each week, and that's something that obviously you want at the end of the season is to keep on improving, and we've had a couple tough weeks there, and the kids responded well to those weeks and have continued to battle back and handle adversity well. So right now we do feel like we're playing some of the best ball that we've been playing this year, and hopefully we our goal tonight is to come out here and play our best game of the year.
And obviously, looking at the numbers, your running game has been going very strong, which would tell you your offensive line is doing a good job as well.
Offensive line, Gage Dugonski, Nate Wadsworth, Dylan Winger, Jacob Blair, Dylan Ahern, Tommy Rogers, those kids have done a great job. And one of our strengths we knew coming into the year was, we had an experienced line, and just because you have seniors doesn't always equal success. But those kids have bought in and continued to improve from their sophomore, freshman year. But many of them started as sophomores, and they've just done a great job this year, opening up holes for Kurt and Anthony and Hunter in our backs, and looking for a great game from them tonight.
Facing Hickory team is playing good football as well. I know you have a lot of respect for Bill Dungy and that staff. Just a couple of your concerns.
Sure, they're defensively defensively and offensively, they have a lot of weapons on the field, and their defensive front does a great job disrupting plays, and linebackers that get to the ball, and athletes on the outside that do a good job in coverage. Offensively, they have weapons that when they get the ball in their hands, they're dangerous. So, they do a great job, and always enjoyable. Look forward to a big game, and two good football teams going at it.
A couple keys tonight for Grove City to win.
Ball's the key, ball security on offense. One thing that we try to preach is if every possession ends in a kick, that's not a bad thing. Whether it's a punt or an extra point, want to make sure that we don't, we try to limit turnovers, and defensively to create turnovers. So special teams, try to create a couple big plays on special teams, and be sound in that phase of the game.
Sam Mowry, congratulations on another successful year up to this point. Good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Sam Mowry, head coach of the Grove City Eagles. We'll come back. Pentahow Roofing and Siding starting lineups and the kickoff. Grove City Hickory tonight right here on Sports Radio 96.7.
Warner Homes and Improvements offers roofing repairs, improvements, and installations for a quality roofing job done quickly and professionally with expert craftsmanship and top materials. You'll be glad you chose Warner Homes and Improvements. You can depend on Warner's Home and Improvements to give you a great quality product. Warner Home and Improvements, South Erie Street, Mercer. Online at warnerconstruction.com.
Whether you need an annual flu shot or a series of vaccines for an upcoming adventure, stop by the Medicine Shop Pharmacy for a convenient way to protect yourself against various diseases. Our pharmacists are certified to administer immunizations right here in the Medicine Shop Pharmacy. We offer immunizations including influenza, shingles, pneumonia, and vaccines for international travel. The Medicine Shop in Hermitage wants you, your family, and everyone in the community to be at their best. The Medicine Shop on East State Street in Hermitage.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bought?
Be where your feet are. You have the honor, you have the privilege to put on that Grove City Eagles jersey. Take a look at that Eagles going across your chest. Every one of you guys have earned that opportunity. Don't let one opportunity go to waste. Focus on the 50 brothers you have around you, being positive, being enthusiastic, bringing passion to everything you do. Be where your feet are. Each of us needs all of us, gentlemen. It doesn't matter if you're a starter. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman. It doesn't matter if you're on the injured reserve. It doesn't matter if you're a coach. Each of us needs all of us. For this group to be successful, we have to be together. We have to be together through the good. That's easy. We have to be together through the bad. That's not. That we're taking care of our business. We got to take advantage of every single time we get to step on the field and play together. We're in Forker Field, boys. They're about to get a big.
Lineups, Pentahow Roofing and Siding, roofing, siding, windows, and more. Find out more at PentaHowRC.com. We do not know who won the toss yet, so we will just we'll read them all off. Hickory offense looks like this. The center is Nick Mall. The guards are Sammy Mancino and Colin Richards. The tackles are Joey Fazzone and Peyton Lawrence. Tight end is Ty Holland. Wide receivers are Marion Whitehead and Jackson Pritz. The H-back is Keenan Scullin. The running back, Sean Kennedy. And the quarterback, the junior, Logan Woods.
Defense for Grove City. The ends are Cole Hammerman and Nate Wadsworth. The tackles, Gage Dagonsky and Jacob Blair. Outside linebackers are Hunter Homan and Zach Rogers. Curtis Huvis and Anthony Nemec on the inside. Gavin Lutz, Joey Hathaway, your corners. Hayden McCready is the safety.
Hickory defense up front. The ends are Colin Richards and Joey Fazzone. The nose tackle is Sammy Mancino. Linebackers Ty Hall and Sean Kennedy, Jackson Pritz. The rover is Timmy Krivosh. The safeties are Keenan Scullin and Romarian Whitehead. The cornerbacks are Xander Tellis and Nash Parada.
Grove City will have Hunter Homan at quarterback. Curtis Hubbis and Anthony Nemec will see time in the backfield. Tight end is Zach Rogers. Receivers Gavin Lutz, Anthony Pereira, Joey Hathaway. And the offensive line of Nate Wadsworth, Dylan Winger, Gage Dagonski, Dylan Ahern, and Jacob Blair. Grove City and Hickory meeting at the center field. The captains, Grove City, in the black uniforms. Gold numbers outlined in white. Black helmet as well. Hickory, white helmet, white uniforms, red numbers outlined in black.
And referee Bob Germano going to tell us right now who won the toss. And Grove City has won the toss, and they will take the ball to start this game. Not really a surprise there with the way they speed up the game. The one stat, looking at Grove City, they lead everybody in Mercer County with total plays. They have run 442 plays so far this year in 7 games. So they're averaging 45 or 65. What's my math on now? Hang on. 400. I had a great stat there.
You just ruined it, yeah.
I ruined it.
You ruined it.
They've run 442 plays in 7 games. So it's about 65 plays per game, which is a lot more than anybody else.
Both of these teams, this is easier math, both teams average exactly 32.6 points per game, both teams. And both teams giving up right around 20 points a game on the defensive side. So a lot of even numbers as we get to start this one with Hickory and Grove City on a beautiful night. There's a chance for some rain, which looks like it's going to be later on the night, though, so we don't think we'll be affected. But you never know.
Correct. The forecast right now says after 10:30, so hopefully we will be long gone after 10:30, but you never know how that goes. And we're ready to go here as Hickory and Grove City battling tonight for the region championship.
Hathaway and Rogers are the two deepest to return for Grove City, standing around the 5-yard line. And Lucas Jones gets the ball set up, and we are just moments away. Again, this region battle started. Winner tonight will get a share of the region title. They'll go to 4-1 at the very least. So Jones set to kick it off, and here we go in Grove City. As Grove City will move right to left. Kick will be taken by Rogers at the 4-yard line. To the 15, to the 20, 25 as he got a screen to the outside, to the 30-yard line. Still just feed it down near the 35. And great field position for Grove City's to start on their senior night.
Yeah, 31-yard return there by Rogers. Nice open field tackle there by Tellis.
Yeah, Telez able to bring him down, and he'll be out on that starting defense as well for the Hickory Hornets.
So Grove City at their own 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pereira to the near side. Lutz and Hathaway to the far side. Homan the quarterback in the shotgun with Hubbis. Rogers is tight on left end. Go with a hard count, then look to the sideline. Grove City could go fast break. They'll go no huddle all of the time, and they'll just see how fast they want to get it moving. Lutz comes in motion, right to left. And a quick handoff, right side, and that will go to Hubbis for a short gain out to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, Pritz is in there, among others. So it'll be about 3 yards into play for Hubbis.
Quickly, back to the line of scrimmage. With receivers wide to each side, they'll give a quick snap and a handoff to Hubbis. 40, turns a corner with a stiff arm and gets driven down to the 42-yard line.
Boy, nice tackle there by Parada.
Parada there, Kennedy there, but Parada able to knock him down. Looked like he was going to turn the corner. Didn't get there. It's going to be a 3rd down at about 3.
You heard Bill Dungy. Grove City will try to get Hubbis, 20, 25 carries a game, and they've been pretty consistent with that all season.
Hathaway's a lone receiver now to the near side. A pistol set. And now they'll change formations. Look like it's going to be a direct snap to either Rogers or Hubbis. Rogers will take it. He'll run to the left side on this Wildcat, and he's going to get hit. Looks like he may be a bit short of the first down. They need to get the 45, and he is about a half a foot short.
Yeah, Krivos with a nice tackle. Yeah, Rogers is the backup quarterback, so they put him in that little wildcat, and he will be a yard short, 4th and 1. Grove City going to go for it at their own 44-yard line.
They started the same formation. We'll see if they switch Homan away from the quarterback spot. Nope, Homan will take it. He'll hand to Hubbas. Right side, first down and more. To the 50, breaks the tackle to the 45, and he's in the Hickory territory.
12-yard pickup for Curtis Hubbas, and not even a hesitation for a second about not going for it on 4th and 1 on the opening drive.
Grove City had Trezone in there as an extra blocker in the backfield, able to push forward for the first down. And now it's Pereira to the left side, Lutz and Hathaway to the far side. On first down and 10 from the Hickory 44-yard line. Pistol set. As Hubbas is just a little bit behind the quarterback Homan. And they will hand to Hubbas, and he'll push up the middle inside the 40-yard line. And he continues to move the pile, and he's down near the 35, about the 36-yard line on the first down run.
8 yards here for Curtis Hubbas. And look at the stats. Grove City's only punted 16 times this year, Mark. So they're only averaging a little over 2 punts per game. And
you were real good on that, Matt, that time.
Curtis Hubbas needs 104 yards to reach 1,000. How's that for more, Matt?
Here's a snap to Hubbas on second and short, looking to throw down the sideline for Pereira. It's a jump ball, he can't get it. Covered out there by Parada, who slowed him up at the 20-yard line. And the ball sailed over the head of Pereira. Incomplete. It'll be third down.
Yeah, just single coverage over there. Yeah. And you know, I'm sure Holman likes that matchup. Pereira, he's got some length to him.
Yeah, 6'4". And Parada in his side of the matchup, 6'1". So not a huge discrepancy, but a few inches there. Quick official timeout for a moment here. They're checking on the headgear of Kennedy. And they're actually going to send him off for a second as he has a helmet issue.
So that's...
So Kennedy out and leg in at linebacker for the Hornets. Third down and just over a yard here for Grove City. Snap to Homan, hand to Hubbas, who pushes the pile up the middle. And it looks like he may have the first down. Let's see where they mark it. They stonewalled him right about that 34, and that's where the marker is. So we'll see the side judge comes in and puts the ball down.
It's going to be close.
And they're going to put it down, looks like maybe just a little bit short.
So he needed 2, got a hard-fought one. Looked like he got it initially, Mark, but he is going to be short. So Grove City going to go for it again on 4th down.
Second time on this drive that they'll go for it on 4th down. Rogers tight on that right side. Motion is Lutz and a whistle and a flag. And what do we got?
Or a timeout.
Or back judge threw a flag.
And I think there is a timeout.
They're going to pick up the flag and say the timeout was called before the flag. So we'll take a timeout. The timeout is Hickory's with 8 minutes and 53 seconds to go here in the first quarter. No score. Hickory and Grove City back with more in a moment on your home for high school football. Sports Radio 96.7.
Reinhardt's Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County male and female athletes of the month. Reinhardt's honors Hickory golf standout Sasha Petrochko as the September female athlete of the month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Grove City golfer Toby Matson as the September male athlete of the month. Congratulations to Hickory's Sasha Petrochko and Grove City's Toby Matson as they are the Mercer County September Reinhardt's Insurance Agency athletes of the month. Go to reinhardts.com for more information.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency. It's not the insurance they sell, it's the service that makes them better.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you. You can also find us streaming tonight, GC Boosters Sports Live Stream. Find that on YouTube.
Grove City came into this game 7 for 22 on 4th down conversions, 32%. They're going to try to get 2 in a row here in this opening drive.
It's 4th down. It's Homan. Handing off, and it's Hubbas up the middle. He's got the first down again easily across the 30-yard line. On 4th and 1, he gets a handful, and another first down conversion on a 4th down on this opening drive here for Grove City.
Yeah, 5 yards here. Really, you know, if you're Sam Mowry, you got this big offensive line. Talked about the experience there. Winger at 250, Dagonski at 265. I mean,
they had Hammerman in there as an extra lineman as well on that play. Here's motion, Lutz. Receivers wide to each side. Rogers tight to the right end. Handoff up the middle for Hubbas. And Hubbas caught behind the line of scrimmage and pulled down by Holland, but I think he did get some forward progress. He did, as he will fall forward for a few.
You get about 2 there. And as you said, Holland with the tackle. 7th carry on the opening drive here for Hubbis.
2 receivers right, Pereira left. Homan, the quarterback, with Lutz in motion. And fake to Lutz, back to pass. Homan looking, throwing deep right side. Halfway out there, they're fighting for the football, and it's banged away. It was actually Lutz, the intended receiver. It looked like Tellez was the man to knock it away.
Yeah, almost a jump ball there more than anything when it was all said and done. And pretty easy bat down by the Hickory cornerback. So now it will be 3rd down and 8 for the Eagles at the Hickory 27-yard line. We have no score, 7:56 to go first quarter.
Anthony Nemec now in the backfield. Power to the right side with the set and a keeper. And it's Homan up the middle, picks his way down to the 25.
Ball's out.
It's hit, ball pops out, and Hickory says they have it. And officials say to stop the clock.
And no signal yet. Somebody stripped it out of Homan's hands. And I think Grove City recovered it.
And Grove City able to get back on it. Hickory immediately running off the field like they had the football, but Grove City able to get it back. It's going to be 4th down and another conversion attempt here for Grove City. This will be the 3rd 4th down attempt here on this opening drive.
And the fumble, the ball went forward probably 3 or 4 yards, so now it's 4th and 1.
Down to the 20-yard line. Hubbis back in as the back. They'll shift, and they'll go Wildcat now with Rogers. Snap to Rogers. Rogers left side, 1st down and more. 15, still running. He's inside the 10, and he's down near the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Grove City, as they enter the McCandless, Ford, Mercer, and Meadville red zone.
13 yards there for Zach Rogers on another Wildcat, the 3rd 4th down conversion on the opening drive here for Grove City.
They're starting that regular pistol set and then motion into the Wildcat with a shift. And now we're back to the regular offensive set, and now they'll motion again. They'll send the unbalanced line to the left side. He'll snap directly to Rogers. He'll run left side, get hit at the 5 as Prince is going to grab him and throw him back. Actually got hit not at the 5, but about the 8-yard line. Thrown back from there, so progress to the 8, a loss on the play.
Yeah, Jackson Pritz would have none of that. And
looks like they ran the same play from the previous, and it worked last time, but not this time. You're right, Pritz right in the hole.
Lose about a yard, 14th play of the drive here for the Eagles.
Hubbis and Homan set up in the backfield in a shotgun set on 2nd and goal. And Homan going to run it up the middle for 5, cut back to the 3, and he is down at that 3-yard line. And maybe even the 4, will say the knee tap down. And it will be now 3rd down and goal. They'll go with the big set as they're going to bring Trezona back in there and Hammerman back in there.
Krivos with the tackle there. Nice tackle was Homan made a little athletic move, but Krivos able to bring him down. So 3rd down and goal from the Hickory 4-yard line.
The 4-yard line. Homan behind center, and then they'll shift and go back to Homan. And a high snap and a hand to Hubbis, right side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and he's in for a touchdown. Grove City on the board first on a Curtis Hubbis touchdown, 6-0 Eagles.
Boy, that was a very impressive drive for the Grove City Eagles as they go 15 plays, 65 yards, 6 minutes and 3 seconds, and Curtis Hubbis in from 4 yards out, his 10th touchdown rushing of the season.
And that'll bring on Hake to attempt the extra point. John Hake, senior left-footed soccer-style kicker. The hold of Homan. Snap is back, ball is down. Hake into it, and that kick is good. And with 5:57 to go in this first quarter, it is Grove City 7, Hickory nothing. Back with more in a moment at your home for high school football, Sports Radio 96.7. drive for Grove City. Curtis Hubbis with a 4-yard touchdown run. Hake with the point after. 15 plays, 65 yards, 3 fourth-down conversions. It took 6:03 to get there. And Grove City with a 7-0 lead.
10th touchdown rushing of the year for Hubbis. And on those 15 plays, he had 8 of them for 39 of the yards and the score. So Grove City up on top, 7-0.
Whitehead and Scullin will stand at the 10-yard line as Hake set to kick it off. And we're ready to get it going here. As Holman with an onside kick attempt. It's bouncing in the middle of the field. No one is on it. No one is on it. Finally, Hickory will dive on it. And they will come up to grab it, but not sure if they secured it. One official saying Hickory ball. A couple of Grove City players pointing it's their ball.
No, that was Holland recovered that.
So Holland came up to get it. Boy, that ball bounced about 3 times. It squib onside kick type right up the middle. And no one on Hickory quick to go after it. The front row had nothing to do with it. And the second row kind of slow to get there, but Holland gets on it on a dive just in time. Hickory, good field position as they'll start on their own 38-yard line.
So we'll see if the Hornets can answer here. And couldn't imagine Sam Mowry could have drawn it up any better. I mean, long drive, and they score.
Empty set, 5 wideouts for the Hornets. And Woods with a quick throw, left side, and the catch made over there. That's Scullin. Actually, not Scullin on the catch. That's going to be, was that 25?
That's Scullin.
That was Scullin. Okay,
Yeah.
So Scullin with a quick catch, left side, and running it across the 42 to near the 43-yard line. As Hickory took Kennedy the back and put him in the formation as well as a wideout. So 5 wideouts on that first play.
So Scullin, who is, we've seen how dangerous he can be out of the backfield, picks up about 5 on first down.
Scullin and Whitehead are wide left. Holland tight to the right side. Motion for Whitehead. Jet sweep pass to him. Kennedy gets a block on the edge. Whitehead cuts and spins across the 50-yard line for a first down.
So about 8 yards on the play. Extra effort there by Whitehead. Good block by Kennedy. And it will be a first down here for the Hornets.
A little jet sweep pass. As Whitehead came in motion. Now it's Parada. And Whitehead wide to the left side. Pritz coming near side with Holland. And Scullin actually in the backfield with Woods. It'll be a shotgun set. Scullin on the right hip of quarterback Logan Woods. First and 10 Hickory from the Grove City 49. Now Scullin in motion. They go slot left side. Woods back to pass. Looking right side. Going to get hit and dropped. Hit and sacked as Grove City. Curtis Hubbis will knock down Woods. And they'll mark the ball back at the 30, actually at the 44-yard line.
It'll be a loss of about 7 on the play. And Hubbis came in from the blind side, and Woods had an extra time, he took one more hesitation, and then he gets brought to the ground. It'll be 2nd and 17.
He was looking for Pritz down the field. He just never let it roll. So 2nd down now at about 16. Scullin comes in motion, handoff Kennedy up the middle, and Kennedy wrapped up after a short gain to the 46.
So it'll be 3rd down and 15. Blair with the tackle there. That was the 8th sack of the season for Grove City. And a real big one because now it really takes Hickory out of their comfort zone.
Hickory looks to the sideline. Neither team huddles. Hickory really doesn't necessarily work with a lot of pace in their no huddle, though. 4 wides in the set. Pritz low. Out to the far side is Whitehead. Woods back to pass. Quick throw, and it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Intended for Whitehead to the 45, but Woods getting up slowly as he was hammered on the throw.
And that was Hubbis again. It was right in the chest of Woods. And he laid him out to the ground. As you said, Woods gets up a little bit slow. He will run off the field, but a physical start for this Grove City defense, and they will force Hickory to punt on their opening drive.
Woods to the sideline. And the quick check over there from the trainer is Jones set to kick it away. Rogers and Hathaway to return. End over end kick. Going to take a Hickory bounce and a nice roll. Continues to roll inside the 20, inside the 15, inside the 10-yard line. and tapped down around the 9. So Grove City will start at their own 9-yard line with a 7-0 lead that they scored on their opening drive. As they'll go with the power set in the backfield. Direct snap to Nemec, the back, and it's blown dead. Now we have a procedure call going to go against Grove City. So they went with the big backfield and did the direct snap to Nemec. Had Trezona in there as well. Hubbis and Nemec both in together. Now Homan will be back out.
They will move it back to the 4.
Yep.
See the Grove City, those signboards, they're up again.
That's their play calls with the poster boards, right?
And they got our logo on there, so
I like
that's
it.
pretty cool.
Sports Radio 96.7. They used to have your face on there, but they had to pull that up because that play never worked.
No, it did work. I think you're wrong
They
on
were
that.
sacked and lost 48 yards combined
that's not
in
right.
a season.
That's
I
not true.
checked on that. I really did. I checked on that. Did the research. Here's the snap and the handoff to Hubbis up the middle and wrapped up for a moment, but then breaks through the first tackle and powers forward and gets across the 10-yard line. Not to about the 11, maybe the 12.
Almost 8 on that play. I mean, what do I got to do to get my face back on those poster boards? What did I do wrong?
I've told you the play just never worked. It's no good. Here's a handoff. It's Hubbis again up the middle. Breaks the tackle across the 15 on a dive and out to about the 17-yard line. And he'll be a little bit short of the first down.
Ty Holland with a nice tackle there. First down saving tackle.
We're going to put the ball at the 16. 2:36 to go first quarter. Hickory and Grove City. Grove City with a 7-0 lead. And the third down and the snap to Homan. He'll hand it to Nemec this time. Nemec going to spin across the 20-yard line, and that should be enough for the first down. And Grove City again to move the chains. I wonder if they would have gone for it on 4th and short right there, down there, huh?
Don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Nemec with his first rushing attempt for a couple. The zone in on the tackle. By the way, Ziprecruiter has just scored again, or they've just scored. Maddox Allen, a 68-yard touchdown run to tie it up.
Nemec in the backfield. Motion is Hathaway. Back to pass, throwing near side for Pereira and over his head. Incomplete. Trying a little back shoulder throw. Incomplete.
Is there a flag down, Mark? I think there is.
The way Pereira is reacting, it seems like there's a flag there.
I think
and yet there is. It's right in front of the Grove City bench. And there might be an interference there.
Yeah, there's definitely against Hickory. Maybe a holding. And there is a holding against Hickory. Ziprecruiter, by the way, without their starting quarterback, William Mokel, apparently on crutches. And Brett Gelsick, their top running back, but they're tied right now 7-7.
So 10-yard penalty out to the 30-yard line for Grove City.
2:03 to go here in this first quarter. 7-0. Grove City on top.
Yeah, timeout. Officials get it set and we're good to go. Homan with the hard count but no snap. Hathaway is out wide to the right. Pereira to the near side. Back in the set is Nemec. Rogers and Lutz tight on the left end. Handoff, Nemec, near side, short yardage to the 31-yard line. A gain of about a yard.
And that was Krivosh and Holland in there. Update, Mark. Greenville leads McDonald 14-0. Game that was put together late afternoon yesterday.
Supposed to play South Williamsport, Greenville was at one point. At least they
Correct.
tried to play them twice this year, huh?
They tried.
Didn't work out either time. Second down and 9. Homan takes the snap. And we'll hand again to Nemec near side. And right back to about the same place. Actually, that's Hubbis that time.
Maybe about a yard there. Yeah, I got a notification that McDonald needed a game. I sent a note to Coach Brian Herrick and AD Robin Fisher. And within an hour, the game was on.
You're like the Mercer County AD right now.
Nah, just whatever I could do to help, but glad to see it happen.
Homan back to pass on 3rd and long. Floats it right side. Leaping! I think it's a catch. Is going to be pulled in by Lutz. It is a catch as Lutz on the Hickory side of the field, able to haul it in down to the 47-yard line, maybe the 46-yard line.
22 yards on the play. Great catch there by Lutz.
And they do put it back on the 47, but a leaping catch by Lutz. Coverage was there. It was pretty good. Lutz made a great catch on a nice throw by Homan as well. 1st and 10, Grove City. They lead 7-0 with just 50 seconds to go here in this first quarter.
Yeah, just Gavin Lutz doing his thing.
Lutz and Rogers tight on the left side. And Hickory looking like they wanted to blitz, and I think they jumped the gun. And it is an offside Hickory, so 5 yards for Grove City. Hickory trying to time the snap and disrupt Grove City. But too soon.
Another quick score. Reynolds leads Lakeview 12-0.
1st and 5. Homan, handoff, Hubbis up the middle, 40, and down to the 35. And another Grove City first down as Hubbis has had a good start to this one.
And that'll be a pickup of about 7 for Hubbis. And he has had just a huge first quarter here for the Eagles as the Grove City offensive line controlling this game so far.
Down to the 35-yard line, down to 16 seconds to go in this quarter. Homan in the offense looks to the sideline for the play cards. Hubbis the back in the set. Rogers comes near side with Lutz. And again, they look to the sideline of the play card, and the quarter is going to end. So end of the quarter, Grove City will have it when we come back with a 7-0 lead. After one, Grove City 7, Hickory 0. We're back with more in a moment on your home for high school football. Sports Radio 96.7.
It's a spectacular time of year at O'Neill Coffee. Stop by and try one of our frighteningly delicious signature pumpkin drinks, such as the Drunken Pumpkin, Sleepy Hollow, or Monster Mash. If you're not a pumpkin fan, O'Neill Coffee still has you covered. Try a poison apple or witch, please. Be sure to bring your little ghouls and goblins in on Saturday, October 30th, as we celebrate Trick or Treat. O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or online at o'neillcoffee.com.
At the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, we greet you when you walk in, get to know you by name, and understand your health and health needs as if they were our own. What's more, we regularly sponsor health screenings and events to help keep you informed of your health and the most current health advancements. Of course, we also provide a full range of health products, prescriptions, over-the-counter medicines, and health supplies. So what's become of the neighborhood pharmacy? Well, if your idea of a pharmacy is more than health products, also health professionals who take the time to know you and your health needs, your pharmacy is right here at the Medicine Shop.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you at Grove City's Forker Field, and it's a Grove City 7-0 lead with the Eagles looking for more here, driving on their second offensive possession of the night. Grove City scoring on a Hubbis touchdown in the first quarter, and now facing here 1st and 10 at the Hickory 34-yard line.
Grove City ran 22 plays in that first quarter for 109 yards. Hickory 5 plays for 18 yards.
Pereira wide to the left, near side is Hathaway. Option play, Homan. Pitch, Hubbis. 35 with a stiff arm and pushed out of bounds.
Yeah, he got dragged out by Hall in there, but just saw that little option play for the first time.
This couple of yards on the play. It'll be second down at about 8.
13th carry for Hubbis. At this pace, Mark, he will carry the ball 48 times tonight.
Why not?
And we'll be in a hot tub till the evening.
Here's a handoff up the middle, Hubbis. And he's going to push the pile. He's inside the 30 and down to about the 29, maybe close to the 28. We've seen Grove City go for it several times on 4th down, so even where they are now at 3rd and 7, or 3rd and probably about 4, still 2 down territory for sure. Hathaway to the near side, Pereira far side. Homan with the shotgun with Hubbis behind him. Rogers and Lutz are tight on the right side. Homan with a hard count and then check to the sideline. Now Hubbis will move to the left side of Homan. Takes the snap, hands to Hubbis, and Hubbis pushes up the middle, gets hit at the line of scrimmage, keeps the legs churning, and is down to the 25-yard line. And second effort may have gotten him that first down.
Yeah, he did. He got, I think he got the first down.
Put the ball, well, he's going to be a little bit short because he needed to get inside the 25. He's right at the 25.
Pritz and Kennedy there with the big tackle. So now
it is
fourth down again for Grove City. They're 3 for 3 here on fourth down conversions in this first half.
They'll have the regular, now they're going to bring in Hammerman, another lineman, and Trezona. Rogers is there. Homan is at the quarterback spot. Hard count. Look to the sideline. And movement without a snap, though. Grove City went, but the ball never came back to Homan. And it's a procedure call against Grove City. Not sure if they were trying to get Hickory to drop off. I think they wanted to run a play there, but confusion on the snap count. And now Grove City will bring some of the skill players back in and go offense here on fourth down. They'll still go for it, but now not the power set, but bring the wideouts back in there. Pereira back in there. He's wide to the left. Hathaway wide near side. Nemec comes in as the back.
It is 4th and 5 at the Hickory 30-yard line.
They need the 24-yard line here. Snap to Homan. Fake handoff. Back to pass. Go along. Right side. Hathaway out there, and it's incomplete. A flag comes in late. And we're going to have an interference call on the Hickory defender who got hit square in the back with a football.
Yeah, I think that was Sean Kennedy down the field on that coverage and just never looked back to the ball. Wrong number?
Celez, I think, was the one there on the coverage, and Hathaway, the receiver. And then you're right, never did get his head turned around. The ball hit him square in the back.
And that's what the official was looking for. I don't know if he ever really grabbed a hold of Pereira, but definitely was in his chest.
So that's going to put him in the red zone. So the McCandless, Ford, Mercer, and Meadville red zone. And the ball right at the 10-yard line, so we'll call it 1st and goal. Homan looks to the sideline for the play set.
1st and 10.
Oh, sorry, 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for the 15. Homan takes the snap. A hand to Nemec, bouncing it outside, turns a quarter 10, and then pulled out of bounds.
And it'll be a pickup. A couple there for Nemec. Scullin brings him down. And some sportsmanship there. He holds him up out of bounds.
Yeah.
Didn't throw him to the ground. Could have, maybe.
Yeah, would have got a penalty for sure.
Probably,
if he did,
yeah.
Hathaway near side. Pereira far side. It is still Nemec, the back, to the right of Homan. Tight end shift to the left side on a hard count. Look for the play call to the sideline. Snap to Homan. Hand to Hubbis. Pounds it right side. Pushes forward down to about the 8-yard line on Nemec on the run. To the 8-yard line.
So Nemec will get about 5 more there.
9:16 to go here in the second quarter. Grove City 7-0. Their second offensive drive. Trying to get down to about the 5-yard line for the first down. So third down, we'll call it 3. Receivers wide to each side. Hand off to Hubbis up the middle. Hubbis plows it down to the 5-yard line, down to about the 4. And that'll be good for a Grove City first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, just power football there. This Grove City offensive line, very impressive right here in this first half, controlling this game. And now 1st and goal now for the Eagles. They have it at the Hornet, the 4-yard line.
Hammerman and Trezona in the lineup. They'll do their wildcat shift and then back to the regular set. Snap to Homan, hand to Hubbis. Up the middle, 2-1, pushing in for the touchdown. Second touchdown of 4 yards for Grove City's Curtis Hubbis.
And that's another long drive, 91 yards on 13 plays. And it's capped off by Curtis Hubbs' second touchdown of the night. It's 13-0.
Both touchdowns of 4 yards. 11th rushing touchdown of the year for Hubbs. And Hake on to attempt an extra point to try to make it 14-0 Grove City. A left-footed soccer-style kicker. Snap is back, ball is down, kick is up, and that kick is good. And with 8 minutes and 36 seconds to go here in this first half of action, it is Grove City 14, Hickory nothing. We're back with more in a moment. You're home for high school football, Sports Radio 96.7.
Restoration theory.
(724-301-6967). 724-301-6967. Go Hornets.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg back with you at Grove City. How about this? 2 6-minute drives for Grove City for touchdowns. Not playing pace, no huddle. Taking their time, methodical, a lot of run. Curtis Hubbs, 2 touchdowns. That last drive, 14 plays, 91 yards. It's Grove City up 14-0.
Yeah, you can't say much more. Right now, it's just power football, and Grove City is dominating this game.
Squib kick for Hake, bounding, and Neville will go back and lay it on at the 25 or so. And that's where Grove City will take over. At about the 26-yard line. Hickory ball at the 26.
So 1st and 10 for Hickory. So right now in this game, Grove City has run 29 plays, and they've held the ball for 12 minutes and 45 seconds. Hickory has run 5 plays.
I mean, it's been all Grove City in every facet of the game. So Hickory will come back out with the spread set now. As Akeem Jones, the running back, will be among 4 receivers to the near side. Quick throw, near side, caught by Scullin in the flat, 25, 30, and out to about the 34-yard line or so. Maybe the 35 on the catch for first down, just short of the first down. Scullin's helmet came off, so he's got to go out for a play.
Picks up 8 yards on first down, big hit there. You know, it's Hubbs again on the defensive side.
Yeah, he's been in the backfield, he's been chasing down receivers as well.
Hickory right now is just trying to get a first down and keep their defense off the field.
So Jones now in the backfield to the right of Woods in a shotgun set. Whitehead and Parada to the right, Pritz to the left. Rolling right is Woods, fires downfield, caught. Whitehead makes a man miss at the 40-yard line and spun down.
He'll pick up 8 on the play and a first down. Nice pass by Woods.
Officials will mark it at the 41-yard line. So Hickory first down as they move right to left in the second quarter. Hickory trailing Grove City by a score of 14-0. Pritz and Parada to the near side. Wide far side is Whitehead. Snap to Woods. He rolls to his left. He looks, he fires. It is caught by Pritz at the 45. Ahead to the 50, to the 46-yard line of Grove City. Another first down.
13 yards on the play. And a little bit of jostling after the play, but possible flag there, but nothing called, but a big first down there for Hickory.
Another big hit there by Hubbs. Hubbs celebrated after the hit. Holland came up, gave him a little shove after the hit. Both players separate, no flags, and Hickory ball first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So Hickory getting a little bit of rhythm here for the first time tonight on offense.
Pistol set now here with Jones deep and Holland a fullback, and a hand to Jones right side, and Jones going to push up inside the 45 down to about the 40-yard line.
Get about 5 on the play there for Jones. Akeem Jones, a 5'11", 181-pound freshman.
Whitehead wide right on second down and 5. Pritz to the near side. Slot right side. Parada rolling to his right is Woods. Pump fake, stops, fires. It is incomplete. Intended far side. You had Parada over there, and you had Whitehead over there.
Whitehead at least indicating he thought there could have been a flag on the play, but there are none on the field. Woods scrambling, ran out of time and threw it down the field, and it looked like Whitehead got his hand on it, but not able to bring it in.
So it'll be third down, Hickory. Third and about 4 here from the Grove City 40-yard line. 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go here first half. 14-0, the Grove City lead.
How about this? Slippery Rock has scored again. Eli Anderson and John Sabo. 14-7, Slippery Rock over Sharon, early second quarter. And Slippery Rock's without their starting quarterback, running back, and their head coach.
Pistol set. Woods back, firing long right side as he gets hammered, and the pass is, I think it's intercepted. I think Lutz got his hands on it and pulled it in, and he did. Lutz out of bounds at the 5. He looked like the receiver on the play. Over the shoulder pick for Logan Lutz.
What an incredible catch there by Gavin Lutz.
Gavin Lutz.
Over his shoulder, and Woods got hit, and Wadsworth with the big hit there, and the turnover. So Grove City with the ball back on the first turnover of the game. We've talked about turnovers. Whoever has the most in this game is going to probably lose, at least by the way the stats have looked. And Grove City will take over at their own 4-yard line with 6:10 to go in this first half.
Sorry, Gavin just reminded me of your brother there. Gavin makes a fantastic play in his own right to give Grove City the football back. Grove City will shift. And Homan will hand it. Far side is Huvis. Short yardage to about the 6, maybe the 7.
Sean Kennedy in there with the tackle. So second down now. If you're Hickory, the worst case is you try to hold Grove City to a punt. You'll get the ball back in good position.
And here's a run up the middle. And this time it's Hubbis again. This time comes up a bit.
And he's coming up
limping a little bit on that right leg and picks up the first down, moves the chains. Another strong run by Hubbis.
So we'll have to see if he is okay.
Mm-hmm. Trainers come to check him out here.
Picked up about 10 there. So it'll be 1st and 10 now for the Eagles, and Hubbis is going to the training tape.
Sit right on it. Nemec in as the back in the set. Homan, the quarterback with Lutz tight left side, will hand off to Nemec, and Nemec gets smothered at about the 18-yard line or so.
Fazone in there to lead the charge. Hickory defense came into this game ranked 2nd in the county, giving up just 189 yards per game. Grove City getting close to at least that mark here, maybe by halftime.
And it's Homan with a keeper up the middle. And Homan going to run it out to about the 24-yard line.
He'll pick up 6 on the play. Lawrence on the tackle there, but third down now and short for Grove City.
Homan parks out the count. No snap. Looks at the sideline here on 3rd down and 3 from their own 23-yard line. Receivers wide to each side. Tight ends motion right. Option. Pitch it. Nemec trying to get the corner. 25, 30, and banged out of bounds. And they're going to knock it down at about the 35-yard line.
Yeah, there's no question as a late hit by the Hornets. It'll be a 12-yard pickup by Nemec for the first time. They're going to tack on 15 more. The hit came clearly on the white of the sideline.
Is there another flag somewhere?
And if there's
another one back here in the defensive backfield, way over here. Maybe the same official, just had a different angle.
Could be.
But either something in the defensive backfield or just an official that saw the hit out of bounds and had a different angle on. That's why the flag's down the field. But with the discussion going on right now, we might have two flags to talk about. Grove City with a 14-0 lead here. Go ahead with that, Reynolds.
Reynolds leading Lakeview 18-0. Second quarter. And still long discussion going on here, which would tell me that there would be maybe on both teams. Or it could be from a spot.
Two officials with notebooks, jotting some things down.
So,
and a referee ready to let us know, I think.
We think.
Dead ball personal foul on Hickory. That was the hit out of bounds.
And that's it.
Well, they're marking that first. We'll see if there's anything else at all. We'll still watch. Then dead ball personal foul on Hickory again. So there's two dead ball personal fouls on Hickory.
So
that's going to move the ball all the way down to the Hickory 35-yard line.
So the one hit happened live play, and then the other one was considered a dead ball, which I'm not sure about.
They called both dead, maybe because he was out of bounds. He's technically dead on both.
I'm not sure I'm not sure. That's unusual to say the least. But either way, it's a big pickup. Now Bill Dungy wants an explanation. As referee Bob Germano goes over to talk to him. I can tell you now, Bill not happy, as you might imagine, because that's a huge flag, because Grove City got 12 yards on the run and then 30 yards of penalty, so they picked up 42 yards on that play.
And they're set. Nemec still the back. Hubbis is off the training table and standing, so it looks like he would like to get back in the game. Hathaway to the near side. Pereira to the far side. Lutz and Rogers just behind the tackle and guard on the left side. And the handoff up the middle for Nemec. And Nemec with a couple of yards up the middle, pushing his way down about the 33.
Lawrence with the tackle, maybe a couple yards in the play for Nemec.
3:46 to go here in this first half. 14-0 Grove City. And Grove City on the move again in Hickory territory.
And not much has changed here. It's been just Grove City running and running and running.
And usually in a fast break style offense. Not today, taking their time. Running the ball up the field. Hathaway wide right, Pereira wide left, snap to Homan. Hand up the middle, and Nemec down to the 30-yard line. And it will be third down and about 5. Clock down to 3:10. The way they've run the ball game so far is 2-down territory here for Grove City. Nemec still the back of the set to the right of Homan. Pereira wide left, Hathaway to the near side. Homan takes the snap, hand up the middle, and it's Nemec. He'll dive down to about the 26-yard line. It'll be a little bit short of the first down. And they'll bring in the big package. Hubbis comes back in.
So fourth down now, and about almost 2 here, it looks like.
Hammerman and Trezona back in the lineup as well. They'll leave Lutz in there as a tight end left side. Rogers moves into the backfield beside Homan. Fourth down, and as Bob said, about 2 yards to go here. Homan still at the quarterback spot. They'll snap to him. They'll hand to Hubbs. He's up the middle, and he's across the 25-yard line. He's down to the 24, and that's a Grove City first down.
Yeah, Hickory had a guy in the backfield, but Hubbs just ran right through that would-be tackler. And he will pick up 3 yards, his 20th carry here of the first half on 92 yards, and another first down for Grove City.
He got the first down, but he kind of limped back to the sideline after the play. We'll see if he goes back to the training table or not, as Nemec is back in as the back. Receivers are wide to each side. 2 tight ends left. Snap to Homan. Back to pass. Looking near side. Hathaway leaps. Had it and couldn't hang on as he crashes to the goal line. Boy, he had it for a moment, spinning, but could not hang on. And the ball incomplete.
Boy, that's a great throw there by Holland. And Hathaway went up, had his mitts on it. Not able to bring it down. That'll be one that I'm sure will be on Joey Hathaway's mind into the weekend.
It'll be second down and 10. Clock down to 1:40 to go as it stops on the incomplete pass.
Quick update, Mark. Mikey Rodriguez, 18-yard touchdown run. Extra point fail. Sippy Rock 14, Sharon 13.
Receivers are wide to each side. Pereira left, Hathaway right. 2 tight ends left. Fake handoff, back to pass. We'll flip it in the flat to Lutz. And Gavin Lutz will break 1 tackle, but not a second, and be forced out of bounds near side. Picked up a couple on the play. It'll be third down and about 8.
It was Kennedy over there with the tackle. And clock stops here, going out of bounds with 1:33 to go in this first half.
(14-0). Grove City leads Hickory, trying to tack on one more here before we get to halftime. Lutz will be a slot now on the left side. Pereira outside of him. Right side Hathaway. Pereira comes in motion. And back to pass is Homan. And now he's going to run. Trying to get outside, still not crossing line of scrimmage. Going to get hit and going to get sacked, and the ball's out. And there's a scramble for the football. And who's got it?
No, referee saying it. Homan was down, I believe. I don't see a beanbag out there.
Beanbag came from the near side, Bob.
Well, the official, the referee on this side pointed. Now what?
Grove City ball. Looks like Hickory took a timeout. So Grove City got back on it, and Hickory took time. So we'll take a timeout with 1 minute and 18 seconds to go here in the first half. 14-0. Grove City leads. Back with more in a moment on your home for high school football. Sports Radio 96.7.
Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Reinhardt's honors Hickory golf standout Sasha Petrachko as the September Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Grove City golfer Toby Matson as the September Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Hickory's Sasha Petrachko and Grove City's Toby Matson as they are the Mercer County September Reinhardt's Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to Reinhardts.com for more information.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Minute 18 to go here in this first half. Grove City leading Hickory 14-0. And it will be fourth down and about 11 following the sack. And the ball came out of the fumble. Grove City recovered. It was Joey Fazzone on the sack. They'll spot the ball back at the 25-yard line.
Tell you what, Joey Fazzone, some incredible closing speed there on that play. He was able to chase Homan down and force that fumble, but Grove City recovers it. So now a big play here for the Eagles on 4th and 11.
Hathaway near side. Lutz and Pereira far side. Back to pass Homan with whistles.
I think we have movement, procedure against Grove City.
So they'll move back another 5.
Just got word, by the way, Will Gruber, former Hickory High All-Stater who plays for Colgate, just returned the kickoff 100 yards.
Nice.
Right now.
Go Will.
And we have a timeout for Grove City, Bart.
Right, timeout of the action. We'll take timeout again. Minute 17 to go in the first half. Grove City 14, Hickory nothing. 4th and 15 for Grove City. We come back on Sports Radio 96.7.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
All right, Grove City, 4th down and 16. Need to get down to the 15-yard line of the Hornets for the first down. Grove City leading 14-0. Grove City will split 2 receivers near side. Have a wing on the right side as well, and Pereira, the lone receiver, on the left. Homan in a shotgun set. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Rolls right, looks, fires, pass, a cut. And Hathaway going to grab it, but be short of the first down as he dives down to about the 16-yard line or so. And about a yard, maybe 2 short of the first down, and a turnover on downs for Grove City.
Yeah, needed about 16, got 14. So a 14-play drive ends at the Hickory 16-yard line with 1:09 to go in the first half. It's Grove City 14, Hickory nothing.
And Grove City trying to add one more on and maybe get a 3-score lead there, but unable to convert on the 4th and long. They have gone for it and converted several 4th down plays. Hickory gets it back with 1:09 and 1 timeout.
Grove City's run 42 plays in this first half. Hickory just 11.
2 receivers near side, Scullin and Parada. And a delay and a draw handoff to Jones right side. And Jones out of bounds, far side at the 30-yard line. So you get a big chunk of about maybe 15 yards or so. And then out of bounds, far side on the draw.
Hickory does get the second half kickoff. So if they can manage points here, for how much they have been dominated in this first half, that would be an incredible boost, I'm sure, for the Hornets going into the locker room.
Hornets look to the sideline. Clock stop with Jones getting out of bounds. Prada and Scullin and Pritz all to the near side. Whitehead far side. Jones the back. Woods rolls. Looks, fires, and a late big catch going to be made. And it's caught here near side. It's Parada going down the sideline, untouched. He's at the 30, he's at the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and a touchdown. He came across the field, navigated the sideline, and scored.
That's 70 yards on the play. I think everybody thought he was either going to go out of bounds or get tackled, but he was able to kind of tiptoe right in front of the Grove City bench. And it is now, just like that, 14-6.
I think everybody, I'm with you, thought he was going out of bounds near side, and he was able to tiptoe the sideline, and Parada with a touchdown of 70 yards.
That was really unbelievable play. Looked like it was going to be maybe a 15, 20-yard pickup, and then he turned the corner, and nobody could get a body on him.
No, he just turned, he came across the field, turned, and nobody touched him. Right down the sideline. Lucas Jones will line up for the extra point, and Hickory gets flagged. And now Jones will have to back up 5.
19th touchdown pass of the year for Logan Woods. And we talk about the receivers on this Hickory team. We never mentioned Parada. That is his 9th catch, his 3rd touchdown reception.
And his biggest.
What was that flag for, Mark?
I didn't see exactly what it was, but Hickory is backed up now for the extra point attempt as Jones will put the ball on the 25. It'll be a 35-yard extra point attempt for Lucas Jones.
Well within his range.
Snap is back. Ball is down. Kick is up, and that long extra point is good. So Lucas Jones with a 35-yard extra point cuts into the Grove City lead. It's Grove City 14. It's Hickory 7. We're back with more in a moment. Your home for high school football is Sports Radio 96.7.
and great service.
And big TVs.
And is a great place to stop before and after the games.
No matter how you call it, V's or V's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, V's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesdays through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. V's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Hickory goes 2 plays at 84 yards in just 20 seconds to get back in this game before the half here. We've got 49 seconds to go in the half. A 70-yard touchdown pass, Logan Woods to Nash Parada. Now Hickory set to kick it off. Jones added a 35-yard extra point. Squib kick, grabbed by Lutz at the 30, 35, and then Lutz down to about the 36-yard line.
On that extra point, there was unsportsmanlike conduct on Hickory, move it back. And
maybe a celebration after the touchdown.
And despite all that, you back to that Grove City drive, they had the double penalty there, and it turned out it didn't lead to any points, so it would have been a huge break for the Eagles, but Hickory with the big stop.
Yeah.
And now it's 44 seconds to go in this half, and Grove City will have it at their own 36-yard line.
Let's see what they do here. 2 timeouts on the board. Holman in the shotgun, 3 receivers in the set. Hathaway near side, Lutz and Pereira to the far side. Back in the set is Nemec. And they will hand to Nemec. And he'll go up the middle for a big gain. 40, 45. Out to about the 46-yard line, maybe the 47. They'll stop the clock to move the chains. So a big chunk on first down. Clock down to 39.
So Grove City, just like that, they got a lot of time, obviously, to get some more points on the board.
Chains are set. Holman, hands off. Nemec picks his way up the middle, crosses the 50-yard line, and then we'll take a timeout this time. As it gets to the Hornet 48, we'll just keep it here.
So, really an unbelievable play there. I mean, Hickory was, proverbially on the ropes. I mean, 14-0. Grove City was driving. They've had 3 drives in this first half, all in double digits.
Yeah, 15, 14, and 14.
Yes. And,
That's
I mean,
crazy.
And you think, boy, if they score again and make it 21-0, that is going to be a tall mountain to climb back up for Hickory, but Fazone with a big sack was a huge play. And then the stop on 4th down, and then Hickory with the huge play. And Sam Mowry talked about that before the game, about limiting those big plays. Hickory has had a bunch of them this year, and none bigger than that one from Logan Woods to Nash Parada.
You think about that. They had the complete pass to Hathaway just on 4th and long, just a little bit short of the first down. And Grove City had really dominated the first half in pretty much every way until that really the last minute.
Cortez Nixon has scored, 2-point conversion good. Sharon 21, Slippery Rock 14, 4:11 to go, second quarter.
Here it's second down, we'll call it 5. 29 seconds ago. Fake handoff to Nemec and back to pass. Holman fires left side pass to be caught for a first down. Bringing it in was Pereira, and Pereira's going to grab it at the 40-yard line. Move the chains, will stop the clock for a moment. Grove City quickly to the line of scrimmage trying to get set. Pereira goes wide left, slot left is Lutz, right side is Hathaway. Shotgun for Holman, 1st and 10. Takes the snap, fake handoff, back to pass. Looking, firing, near side, and a leaping one-handed grab by Hathaway at the 34-yard line.
That's the play of the year. Grove City needs to call timeout. Grove City trying to call timeout, and they do, but Hathaway with the play of the year. Oh, my goodness.
I don't know if it's a play of the year, but it's a great catch with one hand. It only got him 7 yards there, Bob.
The catch was unbelievable. What are you talking about? Are you downplaying that catch? Are you kidding me?
What play of the year for 7 yards? But no, it's an amazing catch, a one-handed grab by Hathaway as he went up as high as he could to rip it down. The last time out called here by Grove City, down to 9 seconds.
Grove City fans, it's M.Slazak.
No, that's not even
if you want to, I don't care.
If
you want to
the
send
wrong
him,
dots.
I don't care. I'm just giving him an email. That was an incredible catch. I can't wait
I'm
to
not
see it.
downplaying the catch. You said play of the year. The other play just went 70 yards for a touchdown.
He's still arguing with me, but still. So now we have 9 seconds to go in this first half. Grove City has the ball at the 34-yard line of Hickory. And
second down, we'll call it 3.
No timeouts left here for Grove City.
No timeouts, and just 9 seconds. Can look at the stats here, too, as Hake tried a field goal. He has tried one and not made it, so I don't have a distance on what he tried. They will put 2 receivers to the right side, 2 to the left side as well. And the snap to Homan. Looking, firing, right side, Hathaway a catch, and he got out of bounds. He's out of bounds with 4 seconds to go in the half. And will they try a long field goal? Looks like they will. They're going to send out John Hake to try for a long kick and see if they can get some points on the board.
Yeah, great awareness here by Hathaway. Of course, he's the son of former successful Slippery Rock coach Brandon Hathaway, so you know he knows the game. And now this will be a long field goal here of 43 yards.
Yeah. Homan is the holder / quarterback with a knee down at the 33-yard line. So the lefty Hake will get the swing into it, and it's a low line drive that does not make it. One of the Hornets may have gotten a hand on it, and that kick no good. So we go to the half, and it was a good one. At half, it is Grove City 14, Hickory 7, and we're back with halftime talk when we return on your home for high school football. Sports Radio 96.7.
Hi, this is Joe Flynn with Flynn's Tire. We know how valuable your time is, so we've made it fast, easy, and affordable to buy tires. There's 3 easy ways to purchase tires from Flynn's. First, just drive in, because Flynn's will get you in right now. No appointment necessary. The second option, give us a call and we'll help you select and reserve the perfect tire for you. The third option, save time and buy online at flynnstire.com. It's that easy. Just drive in and Flynn's will get you in right now.
Advellum Fini Center.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel. Proud sponsors of the sub of the game and play of the game.
Reinhardt's Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Reinhardt's honors Hickory golf standout Sasha Petrachko as the September Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Grove City golfer Toby Matson as the September Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Hickory's Sasha Petrachko and Grove City's Toby Matson as they are the Mercer County September Reinhardt's Insurance Agency Athletes of the Month. Go to reinhardts.com for more information.
Since 1958, Warner Homes and Improvements in Mercer have made dreams come true with quality remodeling services. Warner Homes and Improvements offers roofing repairs, improvements, and installations. For a quality roofing job done quickly and professionally with expert craftsmanship and top materials, you'll be glad you chose Warner Homes and Improvements. You can depend on Warner's Home and Improvements to give you a great quality product. Warner Home and Improvements, South Erie Street, Mercer. Online at warnerconstruction.com.
Wouldn't you love to have this pharmacy experience? You pull up, park close to the door, walk a short distance to the counter, have the pharmacist greet you by name, and wait just a short time for your prescription. Receive time to discuss your questions with the pharmacist and still pay the same copay as you would at a large chain store. Visit the Medicine Shop Pharmacy at 1740 East State Street in Hermitage to experience this first-rate service yourself. Call us at 724-983-8451.
From the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Studios, online at pennohiorc.com. Sports Radio 96.7 WLLF, Mercer, Hermitage, a Cumulus station. The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
We're back here. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Andy Ryder back at the studio. And we are at the half. Grove City 14, Hickory 7. Here's how we got there. With 5:57 to go in the first quarter, Curtis Hubbis scores on a 4-yard run. His 10th touchdown of the year. John Hake with the point after, capping a 15-play, 65-yard drive. 3 fourth-down conversions on that drive. It took 6:03, and Grove City led after one, 7-0. Grove City scores again with 8:36 to go in the second quarter on a Curtis Hubbis 4-yard run again with a Hake point after. This time 14 plays, 91 yards on the touchdown drive. Took 6:42, and Grove City led 14-0. after Grove City got an interception by Gavin Lutz. They took a 14-play drive down to the Hickory 16 before they turned it over on downs with 1:09 to go. And what looked like it just going to be a halftime 14-0 Grove City lead. Hickory goes 2 plays the other way, 84 yards for a touchdown in just 20 seconds. The big play, 70 yards from Logan Woods to Nash Parada. Looked like on a crossing pattern, Parada was just going to step out of bounds to stop the clock. Instead, took it up the field, went untouched for the touchdown, total 70 yards on the play. After a penalty, Lucas Jones kicked the extra point from 35 yards away. And it's Grove City 14, Hickory 7 here at the half. We'll take a break. When we come back, it'll be Darren Steele with a lock, stock, and barrel halftime scoreboard report. Halftime score right now is Hickory trailing Grove City. It's Grove City 14, Hickory 7 on your home for high school football. This is Sports Radio 96.7.
Is your car loan too expensive? Would you like to lower your rate and your monthly payment amount? Refinance and save now at the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. The sooner you refinance, the more money you save. And for a limited time, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will pay you up to $100 cash for every loan you bring to them. Visit the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union or online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking but better. Equal opportunity lender. Federally insured by NCUA.
Hi, this is Joe Flynn with Flynn's Tire. We know how valuable your time is, so we've made it fast, easy, and affordable to buy tires. There's 3 easy ways to purchase tires from Flynn's. First, just drive in, because Flynn's will get you in right now. No appointment necessary. The second option, give us a call, and we'll help you select and reserve the perfect tire for you. The third option, save time and buy online at flynnstire.com. It's that easy. Just drive in, and Flynn's will get you in right now.
Advellum finiscentia.
Most people have good intentions about saving for retirement, but few know when they should start and how much they should save. The rewards of starting to save early for retirement far outweigh the cost of waiting. To find out more, please call Dave Cashdollar or Tim Cashdollar at 724-458-5233 or stop by the branch office at 115 Erie Street, Grove City, PA 16127. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Dave Cashdollar also offers advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar and Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
Did you know Herman's Pure Spring Water can be conveniently delivered to your home or office for free? Did you know that Herman's Water in most cases is delivered only 48 hours after being bottled? Take advantage of Herman's special introductory offer. Receive your first month cooler rental and get 2 5-gallon bottles for free. That's a $20 value with no strings attached. Herman's Water in Sharpsville since 1908. Online at hermanswater.com. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to the Halftime Show, presented by Lock, Stock, and Barrel. 96.7, right here, Sports Radio. We have the game you're listening to with Mark and Bob at Grove City 14, Hickory 7. Sharon leads Slippery Rock 21-14. Greenville 28. McDonald, Ohio 14. Last minute game got scheduled there. Greenville prevailing so far. Reynolds 18. Lakeview nothing. Meadville 28. Oil City 6. Hubbard 27. Niles 6. Garfield 21. Brookfield nothing. Blackhawk leads Newcastle 14-7. And Eisenhower's on top of Iroquois 14-0. Fort LaBeouf big over Corey 41-6. And Cathedral Prep leads Butler 24-0. Cochranton 14, Maplewood Tigers 0, and General McLean leads Franklin 23-7. Those are our updated halftime scores for you on the Lock, Stock, and Barrel Halftime Show. Back to Mark and Bob on 96.7 Sports Radio.
All right, thank you very much, Darren, as we are back here. All right, thank you, Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg at Grove City's Forker Field. Grove City with a 14-7 lead. And we'll take a break. We'll be back with the numbers from the first half when we return. 14-7, Grove City leads Hickory on your home for high school football. Sports Radio 96.7.
You know, usually you don't get a new roof for the heck of it.
Why are you replacing your roof?
I didn't like the color.
You get a new roof because you're going to need it. Shell Restoration's Severe Weather Response Team is ready to help. The area's #1 company for sales and installation of roofing, siding, windows, and gutters. Shell Restoration excels at working with your insurance company for wind and hail claims, plus there's financing available too. Look for at Shell Restoration on Facebook or call 800-663-8103 for a free estimate.
Is your car loan too expensive? Would you like to lower your rate and your monthly payment amount? Refinance and save now at the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. The sooner you refinance, the more money you save. And for a limited time, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union will pay you up to $100 cash for every loan you bring to them. Visit the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union or online at gcafcu.org. Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking but better. Equal opportunity lender. Federally insured by NCUA.
Honey, I'm going to call Mom and Dad again. I've been calling all day and can't get a hold of them.
Hi, thanks for calling. I'm not home right now, but leave a message.
When your parents find the right senior living facility full of activities, you just might have to wait for them to call you back.
With so many amenities, everyone wants to live at the Lakes at Jefferson. Daily activities, transportation, professional meals, 24-hour security, and apartments with a size and cost to fit your budget. Independent Living at the Lakes offers residents a carefree living lifestyle, while the personal care suites give the comfort and care for each individual's need. The staff at Lakes at Jefferson is dedicated to providing the highest level of care to each resident. The Lakes at Jefferson, a comfy, cozy community in the country, but just a short drive to town. The Lakes at Jefferson, an Embassy healthcare community, care-driven, family-oriented. Call 724-704-0039. That's 724-704-0039.
Wow, this food is delicious.
Do you know how hard it is to find a bar like V's that has good food?
Or V's. They have great drinks.
And great service.
And big TVs.
And is a great place to stop before and after the games.
No matter how you call it, V's or V's, when you're out with friends or looking for a place to stop before or after the games, V's Pub and Grill is the place for you. Open Tuesdays through Saturday with happy hour from 4:30 to 6:30. V's Pub and Grill, East State Street in Hermitage.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
We're back here. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Forker Field in Grove City. In Grove City, boy, they really dominated the first half. You're going to look at the numbers. You're going to hear the time of possession. You're going to hear everything. It's going to sound like Grove City should be up 21-0. And they almost were. But they didn't score on that last drive. They turned over on downs. Hickory comes up with a big play right before half. And before you know it, it's 14-7. We got a game.
Yeah, it's really unbelievable. Numbers here are unbelievable. And here they are. Grove City, they ran 47 plays in the first half. Hickory, on the other side, ran 13. Curtis Huvis, 20 carries, 92 yards, 2 touchdowns. Anthony Nemec, 11 carries for 48 yards. Holman was 6 of 9 passing for 60 yards. Joey Hathaway had 3 catches for 28 yards, including the catch of the year. Also, Gavin Lutz had 2 catches for,
7 yards.
I said he had 3 catches, including
catch
of the year, I said. Catch of the year.
Just as far as the ability that he jumped, and he was up as high as he could go with one hand. It might have been his left hand, too.
Yeah.
And pulled the football down. I don't know if he's left-handed or right-handed. But it was an amazing, incredible individual play to make the reception of the year.
Are you doing color commentary on my stats? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I think while you're doing stats,
okay.
I am the color man for stats. Keep going.
Grove City had 3 flags for 15 yards. Huvis had a sack. Overall, Grove City, 38 plays, 167 yards rushing, 60 yards passing, 227 yards on 47 plays. Grove City had the ball for 18 minutes and 35 seconds. Hickory on the other side. Logan Woods, 6 of 9 passing for 111 yards, 70-yarder to Parada. Scullin had 2 catches for 13 yards. Also, Whitehead had 2 catches for 15 yards. Pritz had a catch for 13 yards. Jones had 2 rushes for 19 yards. Hickory flagged 6 times in the first half for 65 yards. Fazone had a sack. Hickory ran 13 plays, 125 yards. They held the ball for just 5 minutes and 25 seconds versus 18-35 for Grove City. But the score, Grove City 14, Hickory 7.
So we're at the half. We're back with the second half when we return. 14-7. Grove City leads Hickory. And your home for high school football is Sports Radio 96.7.
Spectacular time of year at O'Neill Coffee. Stop by and try one of our frighteningly delicious signature pumpkin drinks, such as the Drunken Pumpkin, Sleepy Hollow, or Monster Mash. If you're not a pumpkin fan, O'Neill Coffee still has you covered. Try a poison apple or witch, please. Be sure to bring your little ghouls and goblins in on Saturday, October 30th, as we celebrate Trick or Treat. O'Neill Coffee, next to the post office in West Middlesex, or online at o'neillcoffee.com.
Many investors dream of buying into the market at a low point, but trying to predict market highs and lows is a feat no one has ever fully mastered. Dollar cost averaging involves investing a set amount of money in an investment vehicle at regular intervals for an extended period of time, regardless of the price. To learn more about dollar cost averaging, please call Dave Cashdollar or Tim Cashdollar at 724-458-5233 or stop by the branch office at 115 Erie Street, Grove City, PA 16127. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC.
5 words. Be where your feet are. You have the honor. You have the privilege to put on that Grove City Eagles jersey. Take a look at that Eagles going across your chest. Every one of you guys have earned that opportunity. Don't let one opportunity go to waste. Focus on the 50 brothers you have around you, being positive, being enthusiastic, bringing passion to everything you do. Be where your feet are. Each of us needs all of us, gentlemen. It doesn't matter if you're a starter. It doesn't matter if you're a freshman. It doesn't matter if you're on the injured reserve. It doesn't matter if you're a coach. Each of us needs all of us. For this group to be successful, we have to be together. We have to be together through the good. That's easy. We have to be together through the bad. That's not. That we're taking care of our business. We got to take advantage of every single time we get to step on the field and play together. We're in Forker Field, boys. They're about to get a big dent tonight. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! On 3, soar! 1, 2, 3, soar!
And Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg with you. Teams getting ready here for this second half of action. They put extra time here on the clock as we get it ready. But Grove City with a 14-7 lead here at the half.
And once again, in case you did not hear the halftime scores, just 4 local games tonight. There are 2 tomorrow. It's Sharon 21, Sippy Rock 14, Reynolds 18, Lakeview nothing. Greenville over McDonald, Ohio, 28-14. Grove City here leading Hickory 14-7. Tomorrow night we have Sharpswell Mercer on 790. That's a 7 o'clock kickoff with Ryan Briggs and Chris Birch. And also tomorrow, Wilmington hosts Kennedy tomorrow night. Farrell, they have the weekend off.
We'll take a break. We're back with the second half of action. We return at the half. Grove City 14, Hickory 7. Back in a moment on Sports Radio 96.7.
The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the financial advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by and let's talk. Mercer County State Bank. Community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call
Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
All right, we're back here at Forker Field, ready for the second half of action. I'm Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. We've got Andy Ryder back at the studio. We're also on right now live on YouTube. If you go to the GC Boosters Sports live stream on YouTube, you can watch and listen to us here at the same time as we get ready for the second half.
Yeah, getting a lot of good feedback on that YouTube feed. Great work here. And glad to be a part of it. And we got a good one here, as expected. Hickory will get the second half kickoff, trailing 14-7.
Krivosh deep to return with Whitehead. In that second row where they've been doing that squib kicking, they've moved Scullin up to about the 25-yard line. We'll see if Grove City takes a peek and notices that as Hickory's trying to get a little more speed in the middle of the field, as Grove City has not kicked the ball deep as of yet. Grove City, the black uniforms, the black helmet. Hickory, the white uniforms, the white helmet. Grove City with a 14-7 lead, and John Hake ready to get this second half underway. Hickory scoring in the last seconds of the first half to cut the Grove City lead in half. It is a squib, kicked far side towards Telez and out of bounds. So a flag will fly again. They did not want to kick the ball, obviously, deep to Whitehead and give Hickory a chance for a run back. So it's out of bounds. And Hickory with the ball via penalty.
So as of right now, if you're wondering, the rain is supposed to hit about 10:30. So unless we go maybe like 4 or 5 overtimes, we might be out of here by then.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
4 or 5 overtimes.
I got a coat.
And then a little rain. Why
I got an umbrella.
So the officials still looking to mark the ball. Hickory offense, Logan Woods will be at quarterback. We'll have Sean Kennedy and also look for Nakeem Jones at the backfield. Keelan Scullin, Ty Holland, Jackson Pritz, Romarion Whitehead as wideouts. Peyton Norris, Sammy Mancino, Nick Mall, Colin Richards, Joey Fazone will be around the offensive line. Defense for Grove City, McCready, Lutz, Hathaway, defensive backs. Curtis Huffis, Anthony Nemec, the linebackers. Homan and Rogers, your outside linebackers. Tagonski, Blair, Wadsworth, and Hammerman will be along the defensive line.
So Hickory 1st and 10 will get it at the 35 after the kickoff went out of bounds.
Motion left to right is Holland. Woods is going to pitch it. It's Scullin in the backfield, trying to turn the corner, and will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, nice play there by Zach Rogers. Right at the point there, and Scullin with his great speed and elusive move, not able to get around him. It'll be a yard loss.
In that defensive lineup also right now for Grove City, Nathan Boyd out there.
So 2nd and 11 now for the Hickory Hornets. Both teams run the no huddle, looking to the sidelines.
Kennedy now in as the back in the set. Scullin and Whitehead to the near side. Hickory's not had a lot of offensive plays in this game.
So this is number 15.
Yeah. Two receivers near side. Woods on 2nd and 11 takes the snap, rolls to his left. Stops, fires, deep. Scullin leaping and is intercepted. McCready there to pick it off for Grove City. And the Eagles have the ball at their own 39-yard line.
And looked like Scullin was, as he was getting ready to stop and jump, he tripped himself And it left that ball wide open for the Grove City defense, and a big pickoff there by McCready.
Hayden McCready, the junior, gives the ball back to Grove City at the 39.
Second pick of the game for the Grove City defense.
We'll get the offense and defense of Grove City and Hickory for you here in a second.
That's huge because, Hickory gets down and scores, could tie this game up. Now Grove City with the ball back.
A snap to Holman, and it's Huvis up the middle for short yardage. Huvis was banged up a little bit in that first half. And back in there offensively. Hunter Holman, the quarterback. Huvis and Nemec in the backfield. Rogers, the tight end. Gavin Lutz, Anthony Pereira, Joey Hathaway, the wideouts. Nate Wadsworth, Dylan Winger, Gage Dagonski, Dylan Ahern, and Jacob Blair, the offensive line. Got about 3 on the carry. It'll be second down and about 7 here. Grove City moving left to right in this third quarter with a 14-7 lead. 2 receivers far side, Hathaway, the lone receiver to the near side. Now in motion into the formation is Lutz. And the handoff, it's Huvis up the middle, and he's going to be hit and dropped for a short gain.
Got a couple there.
Yeah, wrapped up there by Pritz. Defensively for Hickory, Joey Fazone, Sammy Mancino, Colin Richards up front. Holland, Kennedy, Pritz, the linebackers, Krivosh, the rover, Scullin, Whitehead, Parada, and Telez, the defensive backs.
3rd and 6 now for Grove City at their own 44. Actually make it 3rd and 5.
That Grove City opening drive, they went forward and converted 3 times on 4th down. 3rd and 5 here. Lutz and Rogers move to the right side. Hard count by Holman. Now looks again to the sideline. Pereira's out wide left. Near side is Hathaway. Back in the set is Nemec. And the snap back to Holman. He wants to run. He's up the middle, and he's going to be hit and knocked back. It's a short gain. He got across the 45 to about the 46, but that's it. And it'll be 4th down in about 2, maybe 3.
Decision time now for Sam Mowry. They've had success on 4th down 4 times in this game, but this would be the longest one inside their own territory.
Longest to convert. They tried on that 4th, what, it was 4th and about 14, turnover on downs.
That's right, they did.
So this will be
miss
one
on
here.
one.
Yeah, on the long one. So they're going to run out a couple of the guys for the power package. Trezona goes out there and Hammerman out there. Hubbis back out there. And they will shift out of the traditional set. Now Holman will go out wide left. Rogers, the quarterback in the set. He'll take the snap. He's going to run left. He's going to get hit and dropped, and he's short of the first down. It's going to be a turnover on downs. It's going to be a Hickory ball.
Peyton Lawrence with the big tackle there for the Hornet defense. So Rogers will be a couple yards short, and Hickory defense now with 2 big stops in a row. Some adjustments by Ed Roberson. He's done a great job as the coordinator for the Hornets this year. So Hickory will get the ball back now at the Grove City 47.
Snap was a little bit high. Rogers had to go up and grab it. Don't know if that took the timing away for the play, but put his head down. He tried to plow through, but could not get the first down. So Hickory back out offensively, moving right to left. In the white uniforms, Pritz will come wide on the near side. Scullin is a slot left. Whitehead is wide on the right side. Kennedy the back. And Scullin motions. And it's a handoff to Kennedy up the middle. And Kennedy will spin to about the 45-yard line for a gain of 2.
Yeah, Blair with the big tackle there. Kennedy, just his second attempt here tonight, gets a yard. So a little bit of adjustments here by Hickory. You know, Grove City went 15, 14, and 14 plays on their first 3 drives.
4 wides this time as Holland will move out as a slot right side from his H-back spot. Kennedy the back. Shotgun for Logan Woods on second down, about 8 here. Motion is Whitehead, and they'll give it to him on a jet sweep pass. Wants to go back the other way. Now he's in trouble. Going to get hit. Going to go down. We'll give him progress to the 49. We might have a face mask on this as the flag comes in late.
It'll be about a 2-yard loss on the play on the pass, but I think you're right. There may be a face mask here at the end of it.
And we'll sort it out. As you saw quickly the head go down, and it is a face mask call on Grove City because you saw Whitehead's head snap down quickly, and officials saw that as well. So it was a big play, a loss on the play, but the 15-yard penalty, and actually they gave it a 5-yard penalty. 5-yard penalty, so not a first down. 5-yard penalty, and it'll set up still second down. And second down in about 7.
7:53 to go here, third quarter. Grove City leads Hickory 14-7. Hickory has it at the Grove City 44.
Receivers wide to each side. Jones now the back in a pistol set behind Woods. Hickory looks to the sideline. Double tight ends. Pritz is tight left and Holland tight right now. Hickory going to take a timeout, so we'll take a timeout with them. Timeout of the action with 7 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. With the score, Grove City 14, Hickory 7. More in a moment on Sports Radio 96.7.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you?
It means that I don't get rained on when I'm inside.
It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine.
To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to pennohiorc.com to start your installation today.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
We're back here. Mark Slazak, Bob Greenberg, Andy Ryder at the studio. It's 14-7, Grove City leading Hickory in this game for a piece of the Region 3 title. Hickory facing second down and 7 at the 44-yard line of Grove City. The officials waiting to put this ball back in play.
And I think we are ready. The back judge is getting his clock, I think, working. And now the ball's set, and we should be ready to go.
Pistol set for Woods. Receivers are wide to each side. Now Jones will move beside Woods, and they'll hand off to Jones. Gives ground right side, now cuts back up the field and pushes inside the 45 and down near the 40-yard line. And it'll be third down Hickory, third and about 4 here.
Yeah, about 3 yards here for Jones. And McCready with the nice tackle. Probably 4 down territory, I'm guessing, here for Hickory.
Could go with a similar set, double tight ends. Woods with Jones behind him in the pistol. Now they'll look to the sideline, will the Hornets. Scullin wide left. Whitehead to the right. Snap and a handoff, and Jones up the middle, and he's hitting the backfield. He'll spin forward to the 40, but was hammered by Dagonski, and
the big guy.
Oh, he nailed him right at the line of scrimmage. He fell forward probably back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 4th down. That's a headache there.
And Dagonski at 6'1", 265, and then some. So now 4th down. Hickory's going to go for it.
Again, double tight ends for the Hornets. Pistol set. Holland extra back is to the right of Woods. And behind Woods is Jones. And now Jones and Holland will switch places. And now it's going to be a high snap. They wanted to quick kick it. Holland grabs it. He rolls to his right. Now he's going to run down the sideline and spin and get hit again and knocked out of bounds. And a flag comes in, so I don't know if we had something late or not. A flag comes in late.
Holland will be short on that bad snap. He probably lost a yard or 2 on the play when it was all said and done, and then a late flag. Hickory had all kind of problems last week, Mark, with some bad snaps against Slippery Rock.
Hey, they were going to go for a quick kick there on a punt and try to drive Grove City deep, but the snap was high, and now we're going to sort this out far side and see what we have.
The ball was at about the 42, so it would have been about a 2-yard loss. Would have been about 5 yards short of the first down.
Hickory definitely thinks it's on Grove City because the offense has not left the field.
But here's the question. If it was a dead ball foul, then the play would have ended and would be Grove City's ball. So that would be when did the flag occur? If it occurred as it was a live play, then Hickory would get a first down. If it was a dead ball, it would be Grove City ball.
Personal foul against Grove City. They did signal. He put his hand up signaling dead ball.
So did he signal dead ball?
And they're going to point Hickory ball first out.
This might be a mistake. If it's a dead ball, the play would have been over, correct? And now they're talking it over again.
And they're going to mark the 15.
So we'll move down to the 27.
Personal foul against Grove City. He did not signal dead ball that time.
Well, what was the hand up in the air for?
Did the first time, but not the second time. So Hickory's going to move the ball down to about the 27-yard line.
And Sam Mowry got a discussion here, and
now Grove City wants to make some changes defensively. So did they take a timeout? They don't have enough guys out there right now at all. Grove City not sure if they're on offense or defense or what. Now Grove City can take a timeout.
And Sam Mowry not happy. And a little bit of confusion on this.
Well, he talked to the side judge who now wants to talk to the official, and they may be getting right back to what you talked about.
And it's a dead ball. The play's over.
If they call a dead ball. Now, the first signal, the official raised his hand to signal dead ball. The second time he signaled, he did not do the same move or procedure there.
And they're still discussing it. And dead ball, if that was a dead ball foul, then it can't be.
It would be after the play. You still mark the yardage, but it would be Grove City football.
Correct.
Right.
So that's how I read it.
Yeah, it's a critical there to see when did they call it.
I mean, this is a play of the game right now. I mean, Hickory either has the ball at the 27 or Grove City has it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't get bigger than that.
And officials huddling again.
And they are going to change it. And
yeah,
it will
Grove City offense is coming out. You had that from the beginning, Bob, and the official in the very first signaled dead ball. And for the second time now, the officials go over.
I'll tell you what.
After they've made their call to talk to Bill Dungy, who's not happy again.
And I'll give the officials credit because if they don't get that right. That is potential game-changing play that is pretty much on their shoulders. And now Bill Dungy's looking for an explanation as well. But it's pretty simple to me, as I said from the beginning. If it's dead ball, the flag is after the play ended. And there was no first down.
It's a personal foul call.
And I think that's the key part of it. And that could be what
occurred. Right. Because a personal foul could have occurred during a play, but the official raised his hand straight up to signal dead ball on that first signal of the call.
And I think that's what maybe Bill Dungy's arguing about, but it was, at least from the initial call, it was ruled dead ball foul.
And we're back to play as Bill Dungy will go back to his sideline, and officials have the ball ready, I believe. And they now signal Grove City football. So it's Grove City football after a Hickory turnover on downs at the 27. Nemec is the back in the set. Pereira is out wide left side. Near side Hathaway. Hand off to Nemec up the middle and short yardage.
Yeah, he got swarmed under there, maybe a yard. Boy, that will be one. And I don't know, at least from that play from the Grove City side, Sam Mowry got the discussion, but wasn't as animated as I thought he might be. I mean, it was a case where if it was dead ball, it was definitely his ball.
Mm-hmm. Second down. Again, handoff. Nemec trying to sweep outside. Right's got some yardage. 30, 35, 40, and run out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A first down run for Anthony Nemec.
15 yards for Nemec.
Down the field, Hamley knocks him out of bounds, but not before. Big run there by Nemec for the first down.
And Hubbis is still on the sidelines, so.
He played a little bit in that last series. Didn't play on defense as much, if at all, in that last series. And we'll go to Nemec after a big first half by Hubbis, but then a lower leg injury. Grove City's receivers wide each side. Double tight ends on that right side, with Lutz and Rogers stacked behind right tackle. Shotgun for Homan with Hubbis as the back on 1st and 10. From their own 42, handoff, Hubbis up the middle, and he is submarined and brought down short of the 45. They'll mark him about the 44-yard line.
Holland in there along with Fazone. I have Hubbis now marked with 99 yards on 23 carries. He needs 5 yards to reach 1,000 for the season.
And we'll see if they use him much here in this second half. So Nemec Back to the right of Homan. Tight end switch left to right. Second down and 8 from the 44-yard line of Grove City. Handoff, left side, Nemec. And Nemec will crash forward about the 48-yard line. It'll bring up third down and short.
Tell you what, Reynolds' Jalen Wagner's having a huge year, Mark. He just had an 84-yard touchdown run, his second of the game. And it's 28-0 Reynolds over Lakeview.
They're down in a long 3 here, almost 4. Near side Hathaway, far side Pereira. Grove City looks to the sideline as the clock runs down to 3:46 to go in the third quarter, 14-7 Grove City. Here's the snap. And a hand to Hubbis. Left side, and he's going to be hit at the line of scrimmage. Struggles forward, keeps going forward. He gets to near midfield, but he'll be short of the first down by a couple of yards. And maybe even just about a couple of yards here.
So we'll get about 2 there, which will put him over 100 for the game. Jackson Pritz.
That's Nemec.
Nemec, excuse me. That was Pritz with the big tackle there.
And now Hubbis does come back in. And it'll be fourth down at about 2. And they'll also bring in Trezona as an extra blocker. Hammerman as an extra blocker. And Homan in a pistol set. Takes a high snap. Hand to Hubbis, and he's going to be pulled out short of the first down. Hickory got penetration in the backfield, and Pritz will pull him down. Another turnover on downs.
Boy, Jackson Pritz, big-time game here tonight on the defensive side, and no bigger play than that one as he hits Hubbis in the backfield. As soon as he got the ball, it will be a yard loss, and Hickory will take over at the Grove City 49.
And as our third turnover on downs here in this third quarter, and Hickory had a turnover as well on a McCree interception.
Just had the one punt.
Ball just keeps going back and forth.
Opening drive of the game by Hickory. That's the only punt we've had.
Hickory wanted to punt on the last series, and they snapped it over the head of Holland, who was dropping to kick the ball, and picked it up and tried to run it, and they turned it over on down. So here's Hickory back out. Parada wide left. 4 wides in the set. Whitehead to the right side. Holland there as well. Quick throw, near side. Scullin catches the 50, and Scullin run out of bounds around the 45-yard line of Grove City.
He'll be down to about the 43.
They get more. It came in the bench side, so able to stay in bounds to about the 43, even the 42, actually.
Ryan Montgomery, a 1-yard run. Sipirock and Sharon now tied at 21. 7:38 to go in the third quarter.
4 wideouts in the set. Woods looking to take a snap, and now they look to the sideline. Woods with Jones in the backfield beside him. Scullin and Whitehead to the near side. Holland far side with Parada. And the snap. And Woods going to keep it. Woods outside 40. Woods to the 35 and gets upended, but a first down run for Logan Woods.
Yeah, a little run pass option there. Yeah. RPO play there by Woods, and he took it himself. And he picks up 10 yards and a first down.
A couple big plays late in the game for Woods in that Slippery Rock win. A couple of big runs. Hickory doesn't run Woods a lot, but effective there. 1st and 10. Ball to the 34-yard line, 33-yard line of Grove City. Pritz back in. He's wide near side. Scullin and Whitehead to the far side. Snap to Woods. Hands. Nope, he's going to keep it. Up the middle, 30. And he's inside the 30-yard line down to the 26. Quarterback keeper there on a fake handoff to Jones and up the middle for Logan Woods.
Wadsworth with a potential big-time ankle tackle there. Looked like Woods could have got maybe more, maybe a touchdown if you don't make that tackle.
Second down, we'll call it 4. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Grove City leading Hickory 14-7. Scullin will look to the sideline for the play call. All of Hickory looks to the sideline for the play call. Minus the center and the right guard. They don't bother to look. They'll just listen. 2 receivers right. 1 left is Pritz. Now Woods changing the play. Switches Jones to the opposite side and runs to the left as Woods. Cut back at the 25. Still on his feet to the 20 and out of bounds. And it looks like Woods is going to have another first down near the 20 into the McCandless Ford Mercer Meadville red zone. And he was driven out of bounds near side.
Is there a flag there? No. Oh, there might be.
There is a flag sitting at about the 32-yard, or about the 27-yard line. And we'll see what the call is.
So it would be a first down. The ball is sitting where at the 14? And the ball is at the 14 right now. It would have been a 13-yard pickup.
Flags are back at the 27. Officials, again, having a long discussion. We do not have any flags ever just thrown in, and we get a call. And we still wait. Illegal block.
It's hold.
The hold. And that'll go back from the 27. So the ball that was on the 14 will come quite a ways from there.
Yeah, so that's a big flag against Hickory. Takes away a first down inside the McCandless red zone.
Yeah.
And now back to the 36-yard line.
All right, so it'll be second down, about 13 here. And a drive that was looking promising for Hickory into the red zone and now back out again. Two receivers right. Holland over there with Whitehead. Pritz and Scullin to the near side. Jones the back in the set. He's to the left of Logan Woods. Woods in the shotgun. And he'll take this now and give a draw play going right, and it's Jones. And Jones will run it down to about the 33. So Woods started to roll left and slipped it back in a little draw to Jones going the opposite direction, a little misdirection. It'll set up third down at about 10 here.
So clearly 4-down territory for the Hornets. Grove City leads here 14-7. We're down to a minute to go in this third quarter, and Hickory will have it at 3rd and 10 at the Grove City 33.
Woods looks over to Coach Dungy and the staff. 48 seconds to go here in the third. Big 3rd and 10 for Hickory. 4 wideouts in the set. Pritz wide left, Whitehead to the right, rolling left as Woods stops, looks, fires, caught by Pritz. Pritz fights down near the 25. Won't have enough for the first down. It'll bring up a 4th and short.
They'll need about probably a couple yards here, down to about the 26. Got 7.
Is at the 26, needs about the 23 and a half for a first down. Hickory going to leave the offense out there. And that'll end the quarter, though. So Hickory will run over to the sideline to talk this over. It'll be a 4th down call for Coach Dungy and the Hornets when we come back after 3. Grove City 14, Hickory 7. We're back with more in a moment. Big 4th down play for Hickory coming when we return on your home for high school football sports radio, 96.7.
The Social Security program allows you. (724-458-5233) or stop in at 115 Erie Street, Grove City, PA 16127. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Dave Cashdollar also offers advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar & Associates, LLC is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Fourth quarter here. Team's trying to win a piece of the Region 3 championship here. If not the whole thing.
Yeah, this is, and Sharon Sippy Rock is tied at 21. So as expected, the 2 Region 3 games have been fantastic. And guess what? We're going to see a bunch of these type of games in the playoffs because they're all going to make the playoffs. So that 3A bracket in District 10 is going to be fun.
4th down for Hickory. Big play. They trail 14-7. 4th down and about 3. Moving left to right. Snap to Woods. Back to pass. Looks, fires. Pass is caught on a sliding catch made by Scullin. And it's good for a Hickory first down.
Boy, he's the safety valve there. Keenan Scullin, anytime there's a big short play, he'll just go out, just a little curl, and he picks up about 6 yards on the play down to the 21.
21-yard line, 1st and 10. Hickory moving left to right in this 4th quarter. Grove City has led the whole way. Scored on their opening possession. Holland the lone back in the set now for Woods. And Logan Woods will take the snap. Fake a handoff. Run left himself and get banged down at the 20-yard line after a short gain.
Boy, big physical tackle by Wadsworth, among others. Ahern was also there. And it'll be a yard pickup.
You want that read option again that time, and then Grove City played it very well. Faked to Holland, and then Woods took a hit. Just gaining 1 yard here. Down to the 20, puts him at the McCandless Ford Mercer Meadville red zone. 2nd down and 9. And Woods takes the snap. He looks left. He fires for the end zone. It's Whitehead. He's out there. He's got it. Is he in bounds? No, he's out of bounds.
Oh, my.
He would have had a touchdown if he was in bounds.
He had his man beat, and the ball was just kind of drifted a little bit, kind of took him right out of bounds. And it will be 3rd. Check that. Now what? You have a stoppage of the clock.
Is the clock still running?
I think that might be what it was. There were a lot of people pointing at the clock. It's 3rd down. We know that. But they're going to figure that out. I think the clock may have ran a little bit longer. So the official will have to run over and tell the Grove City sideline. But Whitehead just basically sprinted down that left sideline there, and Woods threw the ball and just kind of drifted and could not get either feet in. 10:40.
So 10:40 is what they want on the clock.
So they'll put 12 seconds back on the clock. So 3rd down now and 9. Hickory has it at the Grove City 20. Grove City leads here 14-7.
Whitehead again is on that left side. Scullin is inside of him. Pritz and Parada, who scored that long first half touchdown on the right side. Snap to Woods. Looking right. Fires, and it is caught. Parada with the catch. Makes one man miss, then gets hammered near the 15-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down, Hickory. They're going to mark it at the 16-yard line.
McCready with the tackle, and Parada for a second maybe he had thoughts about that first half play, went across the field again, but got drilled. So now 4th and 6 for the Hornets. They have it at the Grove City, call it the 16.5.
Hickory trails Grove City 14-7. 10:09 to go. Pritz and Parada to the right. Scullin and Whitehead to the left. 4th down and 6 from the Grove City 17. Woods in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking left, over the middle for Whitehead, and he is ball knocked away. There's a flag coming in. Whitehead tripped and fell. McCready had his hands on the ball to knock it down. We'll see what the call is.
Yeah, late flag there in the end zone, and Whitehead went to the ground. Sam Mowry now takes his headsets off to see what the explanation is. It's 4th down and 6. If it's interference, it will be half the distance and a first down.
It is pass interference on Grove City. That is the call. Slanting across the middle was Whitehead. He got tangled up with the corner. He went down. McCready came then in front of the play to knock the ball away. But Whitehead had already fallen. Interference in the end zone, half the distance to the goal. Puts the ball down to the 8-yard line.
So 1st and goal, under 10 minutes to go here in the game. Hickory trying to tie it.
Ball on the 8. Parada wide to the right side. Whitehead and Scullin on the left. Holland the back in the set. And Woods tucks it, runs it. 8, 5, 3, and down there. Inside the 5, it'll be 2nd down and goal.
Remember, Woods last week had a couple huge plays down the stretch, and now there's an injured Hornet.
Yeah, Lawrence slow to get up.
We'll take a break.
Yeah, with that injury, we'll take an injury timeout. Grove City 14, Hickory 7, 9:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a break on Sports Radio 96.7.
Reinhardt's Insurance Agency is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Reinhardt's honors Hickory golf standout Sasha Petrachko as the September Female Athlete of the Month. Reinhardt's Insurance also honors Grove City golfer Toby Matson.
But under his own power to the sideline across the way. So he will be replaced along that Hornet offensive line. Woods on the run. Got 3. It'll be second and goal from the 3-yard line for Hickory. Whitehead and Skellen are wide to the left. Holland and Woods side by side in the backfield. To the right side is Parada. Prince tight on the left end. Snap to Woods. And a give to Holland. And Holland pushing the pile. And Holland maybe down to the 2-yard line on the run.
Yeah, he got nothing. He got a handful of Cole Hammerman in the backfield there. So Holland gets just his second carry. The first was on a bad snap on that kind of a pooch punt attempt.
Yeah. Half a yard at the most. Put the ball down to 2.5. 2 receivers left. Now third down and goal.
And now
ball just outside the 2.
They spread it out here. Looking for maybe run pass option again. You'll see if Woods will take it himself.
We'll be back with Holland in the backfield. Little pistol set. He's behind the quarterback Woods. Woods back to pass. Looking, firing, and it is caught and juggled and dropped. For a second, Skellen had it. As he tried to make a move right around that 1-yard line, could not hang on. Had it, juggled it, and then just couldn't bring it back in.
Well, I tell you what, great play call there by the Hornets. And as you said, it was a rifle shot from Woods in the hands of Skellen and out. So now it is now 4th down for Hickory inside the Grove City 2-yard line. Grove City leads here 14-7.
You had Whitehead coming behind the play into the end zone. Skellen leaking out into the flat right around the goal line. Just could not hang on. Same formation. 2 receivers left. Parada to the right. 4th and goal for Hickory. Grove City leads 14-7. And Woods rolls to his left. And Woods looking, fires, end zone, intercepted! Grove City with a pick in the end zone.
And who intercepted that?
It's 5, it's Holman.
Yeah, Hunter Holman with the interception as they roll out Logan Woods to his left mark and then just ran out of space. And there was a lot of black bodies on that side of the field, black shirted bodies on that left side of the field. And there was just nowhere to throw it. And he threw it across the field, trying to make a play, but the interception in the end zone, and it will be a touchback, and Grove City will have it at their own 20.
So Hickory with their 3rd turnover of the game. And instead of maybe the tying score, a turnover on downs via a turnover on a 4th down interception. And Grove City back out there offensively. Hubbis is back out as the back. As he'll go to the left of Hunter Hellman. And Hellman back to pass. Looks, leaks it out. Near side. Pass caught by Lutz. 25. Center step 30-yard line. And Lutz looks like he may have enough for the first down for Grove City as he crosses the 30 out to about the 31. The chains are moving.
Just a huge defensive stand there by the Grove City Eagles.
No doubt about that. And Woods, he just had to throw it. It's 4th down. Might as well chuck it in the end zone, and Grove City there to make a big play. from their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10. 8:15 to go. Grove City with the lead. Grove City's had 3 drives tonight of over 14 plays. 2 of those resulting in touchdowns. Rogers will be tight on the left side. And a fake pitch by Holman on the option, and they'll run it across the 30 to about the 32.
And Fazone with a big hit there.
And even about 33 maybe on that play.
Yeah, those first 2 drives were 14 to 15 plays. That was the opening 2 drives of the game.
Yeah, 6 minutes for each drive.
Both in the first quarter, and they have not scored since.
That second one went all the way into that second quarter. 14-0 Grove City led. 2nd down and 8 here. Receivers wide to each side. 2 H-backs stacked behind the left tackle in Rogers and Lutz. And in the set, Homan with Nemec to his right, fake handoff. Homan rolls right, steps out of a tackle, flips it, and it is complete to Lutz, short of the first down, but a catch made at about the 37-yard line.
And Hall in an open space here with the nice tackle. Homan was being pressured, didn't have a ton of time. It'll be 3rd and about 4 now for the Eagles.
Pereira is to the near side.
Really a big play here. Clock is under 7 minutes to go. If Grove City doesn't get it, would they go for it?
Hathaway far side on 3rd down, about 3. And a run up the middle. And Nemec going to get out to about the 40, just across the 40, but needs the 41. To be short, it is 4th down. What do you do here? All night they've gone for it. I'll just tell you that.
4th and 1, and not even a doubt here. Grove City's going to go for it, at least line up to go for it here at their own 40.
And up the middle quickly. And I think they got the first down.
I think.
Let's see where the officials come in. Near side doesn't look as good as the far side spot.
Boy, the Hickory defense thought the spot was not good.
And that, definitely a first down. It's at the 41.5-yard line. That's a first down. Quick snap right up the middle and a first down run.
So that's a huge conversion for the Grove City Eagles.
So 1st and 10, Grove City keeps the ball, keeps it moving. Clock down now, under 6 minutes to go in the game. Grove City leading by a score of 14-7. Pereira near side. Pistol set for Homan with Nemec to his left. And it is Nemec up the middle. And Nemec to the right side, breaks a tackle, crosses the 45, and dives out to the 47-yard line.
5 yards there for Nemec. That play on 4th down, look, it was a man in motion, and they snapped it right to him, it looked like.
I think it's probably Rogers coming from that tight end spot.
It
was a very, very quick play. 2nd down and 4.
Clock is nearing 5 minutes to go in this game. Grove City leads 14-7.
Receivers are wide to each side. 2 H-backs on that right side. And again, fake handoff. This time slant pattern is caught by Pereira out of the 40-yard line, and he's knocked down there. But a first down on the slant and the completion from Homan to Pereira into Hickory territory, the 40-yard line.
Yeah, really a nice pass here. Pereira had single coverage, a lot of room, and a huge first down for the Eagles down to the Hickory 40.
Homan quickly ready, and now he'll pause and look to the sideline for the play call. Get Pereira and Hathaway, the wideouts. Hickory defensive backs have been kind of in a press man-to-man on those guys with just one deep safety all night as Grove City continues to pound the run. Here's Homan with a keeper. Right side, spins out of a tackle, 40. He's at the 35 and knocked down on that far sideline, inside the 35, down near the 33.
And Ty Holland looking back at the official saying that he thought he got held on the play. He got up after the play. He was right at the angle there and looked for around, didn't see a flag, and then said a few words to the official. And To no avail to be a 7-yard pickup for Holman.
2nd down and 3. Hard count, and they'll look to the sideline. Lutz is a slot to the left. Outside of him is Pereira. Hathaway, lone receiver on the right side.
Hickory with 2 timeouts remaining, by the way.
Lutz in motion. Will join Rogers on the left side. Handoff Nemec. Nemec up the middle. Nemec first down. He's inside the 30, and he's down near the 25.
Be a 10-yard pickup for Nemec, who's now up to 89 yards rushing here tonight. And now we have a timeout. Officials timeout. There's an injury on the Hickory side right now, Mark.
They're slow to get up. So we'll take a timeout. We're back with more in a moment. 3:25 to go in this one. 14-7. Grove City leads Hickory. Grove City football when we come back on your home for high school football, Sports Radio 96.7.
Loan too expensive? Would you like to lower your rate and your monthly payment amount?
From the Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Studios, online at pennohiorc.com. Sports Radio 96.7 WLLF Mercer Hermitage, a Cumulus station. The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
1st down and 10. Grove City moving to right to left. Trying to steal this football game that they lead 14-7 with 3:23 to go. They've had another long drive. This started with a Grove City interception in the end zone, the touchback, and now they've brought the ball all the way down to the 25-yard line of Hickory, 1st down and 10. 2 receivers left, and Lutz, the lone receiver to the right, he comes in motion. And the snap, and the handoff, and it's Hubbis up the middle. And Hubbis with short yardage.
Check that.
No, not Hubbis, that's Nemec, I'm sorry, Nemec. I'm looking at him. I see 27. I know it's Nemec, but I still said Hubbis.
This may be the most exciting second half I've ever done with no points.
That's true.
There has been a lot of really good plays and interesting plays, and it's been a fun game here tonight at Forker Field.
2nd down and 9. Again, Lutz in motion, right to left. Nemec again the back, and he'll take the carry up the middle. He'll run into Pritz at the 20-yard line and get slammed down there. And it looks like Hickory took a timeout there.
And they did.
And they did. So we'll take a timeout as well. 2:24 to go. Grove City leads 14-7. Facing 3rd and 8 at their K20 when we come back. And it is your home for high school football right here. Sports Radio 96.7.
Love to have this pharmacy experience? You pull up and park close to the door. Walk a short distance to the counter. Have the pharmacist greet you by name. Wait just a short time for your prescription. Receive time to discuss your questions with the pharmacist and still pay the same copay as you would at a large chain store. This service is available at your fingertips at the Medicine Shop Pharmacy located at 1740 East State Street in Hermitage. Call us at 724-983-8451.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
3rd down, 6 to go. On the 20-yard line of Hickory. Grove City with a 14-7 lead. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Andy Ryder back in the studio. 2 receivers left. Hathaway and Pereira. Lutz to the right side. And Homan, the quarterback. Lutz in motion, right to left. Hubbis is back in as the back. Hard count. No snap. Look to the sideline. Hubbis now moves to the left side of the quarterback, Homan. Homan takes the snap. Hands to Hubbis. He'll plow up the middle. hit the line of scrimmage. It looks like no gain. He's going to be right down to the 30-yard line. It's going to be 4th down.
That was Fazone there with the big hit. So now it's going to come down to 4th down. Hickory, I believe, will use their last time out with 2:16 to go here.
Just keep it here. Grove City has attempted multiple 4th down conversions, have made most of them in the various drives this evening, and comes down to this one being their biggest one. If they can get a first down here, Hickory now out of timeouts and just 2:16 on the clock.
This is the game.
Yeah.
Grove City gets the first down. Basically, the game is over. If they don't, Hickory has a chance to maybe tie it, maybe go into overtime. By the way, Sippy Rock, Maddox Allen on a 4th-and-1 run, 35-27. Sippy Rock leads with 8:48 to go over Sharon. It was a 53-yard run by Allen. He has 180-plus yards rushing. I think he came off the bench tonight for the injured Brent Galsick.
2 receivers left. Hathaway and Pereira. Lutz the receiver right. 4th down and 5. They need the 15-yard line for the first down. Oman steps up to the line to give them an adjustment. Nemec the back. Lutz in motion right to left. Now looking again to the sideline here for this 4th down play call is Homan. And Homan takes the snap, a high snap. Gonna pass, lob over the middle, pass caught for a touchdown! Logan Rogers with an over-the-shoulder grab for 6.
Unbelievable pass there by Holman to Zach Rogers over the shoulder. It is a touchdown of 20 yards. It's 20-7 Grove City.
They had not gone to Rogers at all. He's basically just been a blocker. He's got a couple of snaps and a couple of touches on the offense, but nothing receiving. And Holman threw a perfect pass to a little post pattern to Rogers for the 20-yard score. And the Grove City lead now 20-7. Not just going for the first down on 4th down, but getting the touchdown. Hake's extra point attempt is blocked as Hickory gets in there. Looked like Holland was the one to stuff it after a low snap. And with 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go in this one, it is Grove City on top of Hickory, 20-7. We're back with more in a moment on your home for high school football. Sports Radio 96.7.
What about Mom?
Oh no, did she fall again?
No, but we can't wait for that to happen. We just can't look after her 24/7.
There must be hundreds of those assisted living places.
That's the problem. It's overwhelming.
Reduce your stress. The healthcare community is care-driven and family-oriented. For more information, please call 724-981-2750. 724-981-2750.
The 4th quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's +1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
13 plays, 80 yards, took 6:28. That third 6-minute-plus scoring drive for Grove City in this game. Third time they've got at least 13 plays to score. And this one gives Grove City a 20-7 lead. Hickory just 2:10 to work with, and now trailing here by 13 and no timeouts.
So with the way the scenario is going right now, with Sippy Rock leading, if Grove City wins here tonight and Sippy Rock wins, Grove City would have a 1-game lead over Sippy Rock, but Sippy Rock owns the victory over them.
Here's a short kickoff. And going to be grabbed by one of the Hickory up men. And run back out to near midfield. I think that was Anthony Legg, who made that catch and out to midfield. That should be like a half-game lead, right?
Well, it'd be a half-game lead, and then District 10 will have to meet over that. And, head-to-head, Sippy Rock beat Grove City. So even though Grove City,
one more win because they played the one more game.
Correct.
But lost to Slippery Rock. So that's the oddity in all of it.
So, and the question is, Grove City will be the region champion, but can they not be the top seed? Is that possible?
I think no. If you win the region, you got to
Slippery Rock, I mean.
Slippery Rock will be the second place team, and they can't involve Grove City, can they?
I don't think so.
3 receivers left. Scullin in motion in front of the quarterback Woods, and now he'll be a slot to the right side. Snap to Woods. Back to pass. Fires right side, and it is incomplete. Intended for Pritz, and a flag on the play. There'll be a pass interference called against Grove City.
And so back to my point, if Slippery Rock hangs on and they beat Sharon, they'll be 3-1. Grove City wins, they're 4-1. Grove City lost to Slippery Rock. Grove City will then, unless something happens next week, would be declared because of the winning percentage, the region champions. But their only loss would have been to the team behind them that never got that extra game in.
Yeah.
And then District 10 has to go into their meeting and discuss all this. What do you do?
15 yards on the interference penalty gets the ball down to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes to go. Hickory 1st and 10 from the Grove City 35. Woods back to pass, looking, firing, and it is nearly intercepted. Boy, coming across the formation was Boyd, had a chance to pick it and seal this one, and it fails.
And Woods got drilled on the play. And he is up very slowly.
Okay.
Actually got helped up by Holland.
And that's a second or third time that he's gotten hit just as he's releasing the football, so very exposed in that moment. And Woods looks to be okay, looking to the sideline for the play call. It will be 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped on the incompletion with 1:58 to go.
Hickory last week down 2 scores, scored twice in the last less than 4 minutes to beat Slippery Rock. They need 2 scores in the last 2.5 minutes to win tonight.
2 receivers each side. Snap to Woods. Back to pass, a lot of pressure coming, fires right side, it's intercepted! It's McCready with a pick, he'll slide down short of the 30, and Grove City has the football back.
4th interception of the game for the Grove City defense. With 1:49 to go, McCready with the pick, and now Woods, the Hickory quarterback, is down.
Oh, took another big hit. And he holds his ribs, and he's not up just yet, but Grove City with the interception. McCready, the 4th interception of the game, McCready's 2nd pick. And then he slid down just to protect the ball. Woods is up. Maybe he just had the wind knocked out of him. And he's heading to the sideline.
So Grove City Eagles, what a year it's been for them, on their way to their 4th win in a row since they lost at Slippery Rock 34-7. Hickory's 4-game winning streak is going to be snapped here tonight. And Grove City could just take a couple knees. Hickory has no timeouts, and this will be official.
And it looks like victory formation for Grove City. In all appearance. Homan takes a snap, takes a knee with 1:47 to go.
That was just Grove City's 71st play here tonight, Mark. Hickory, they have run 36.
You think about that, and it's not what you think when you look at that number. You think, oh, Grove City, they just run the plays. It's a fast break offense. It was not. It was methodical. It was down the field. It was a 15, a 14, a 14, and a 13-play drive in this game. 3 of those for touchdowns. And Grove City's going to get a good piece of the region crown. Clock goes down to 1:12. Gonna have to do this a couple more times. Take the knee thing. Homan under center. Takes the knee. They're just going to need to do that one more time and we'll be done here. As Grove City will move to 4-1. Hickory going to drop to 3-2 in the region. Slippery Rock is not over yet, but leading Sharon late in the game. And Holman's just going to take the knee one more time and we'll be good. This gets this clock under 30. It's at 40 right now. Back judge has not put the hand up with the 10-second count yet. And the clock down to 30 seconds. Official with the hand up. That means there's 10 on the play clock. And Holman takes a knee. And with that, Grove City's going to run to the sideline, and the big celebration is on. The Grove City Eagles will knock off Hickory and get a piece of the region championship tonight at home. Your Grove City Eagles a winner, 20-7.
And what a game here tonight by the Grove City Eagles defensively. 4 big interceptions, a huge goal line stand, and Grove City beats Hickory 20-7.
We'll take a break. We've got post-game coming your way next from Grove City. Again, the final, Grove City 20, Hickory 7. Stay with us post-game right here in your home for high school football. Sports Radio 96.7.
Winning team eats first.
Get what you need to build a winner from Coach Todd Warner of Warner Homes and Improvements, offering quality products, exceptional service, and expert advice for all your home improvement needs. Warner Homes and Improvements in Mercer and online at warnerconstruction.com.
Need to expand or remodel your building? Increase your inventory or have access to working capital? Let our experienced business loan team help you grow your business. We specialize in business loans. Mercer County State Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC. Visit us online at mcsbank.com.
At the Medicine Shop Pharmacy, we greet you when you walk in, get to know you by name, and understand your health and health needs as if they were our own. What's more, we keep you informed of the most current health advancements. Of course, we also provide a full range of health products, prescriptions, over-the-counter medicines, and health supplies. So what's become of the neighborhood pharmacy? Well, if your idea of a pharmacy is more than health products, also health professionals who take the time to know you and your health needs, your pharmacy is right here at the Medicine Shop.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
Okay, class. Today, we're discussing what does a roof mean to you?
It means that I don't get rained on when I'm inside.
It means I can play my music loud and the neighbors can't hear it.
It allows my family to safely shelter in place.
It means that we can be protected from outside germs.
It's where we can dance through the quarantine.
To me, a roof means a home.
The Penn Ohio Roofing and Siding Group can help keep your family safe now more than ever. Go to pennohiorc.com to start your installation today.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by O'Neill Coffee. Great taste delivered since 1951.